Lately, everybody's talking at me, and maybe I should turn it off. Shelter, I know that I've been waiting for some shelter in my heart. I can't control the words I've been saying, filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild, got me talking like a child. Fire in my soul, I know I'm just faded, lifting me up, I know I won't take it. Sparks are running wild, yeah. Got me starting up a riot, I'm bringing that fire. Gonna go wild, so I get higher. Got me starting up a riot, till we backfire. Gonna go wild, always getting higher. Lately, everybody's talking at me, and maybe I should turn it off. Shelter, I know that I've been waiting for some shelter in my heart. I can't control the words I've been saying, filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild, got me talking like a child. Fire in my soul, I know I'm just faded, lifting me up, I know I won't take it. Sparks are running wild, yeah. Got me starting up a riot, I'm bringing that fire. Gonna go wild, so I get higher. Got me starting up a riot, till we backfire. Gonna go wild, always getting higher.
What's good, chat? Hopefully everyone is having a good day. That was a weird burp when I was talking. Let's switch the music over here. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. We are back on the live stream. It's obviously been about a week since we last streamed on that last Friday. Should be another good one today. We got a quick dev stream before all the content goes live, which should be exciting. Obviously, they're probably going to talk about the roster update a little bit, talk about the new color storm. There is an update to my journey as well on the schedules, so we'll wait to see on that factor. But yeah, a lot of stuff to go over today, and I guess we can show you guys this thing they literally just tweeted out because it's pretty cool. So also May Spotlight's coming, which is basically what I'm going to show you guys today. So it should be pretty cool. As we get into everything, let's load up the MLB The Show stuff. We can obviously, here's the tweet right here, bada boom, bada bing, how you doing? We can take a look at this tweet right here. Basically, in the new May Spotlight, there is going to be an April Spotlight pack, and it's going to guarantee a Spotlight player, is what they said. So collect the first 3 Spotlight Series players from the May Spotlight programs in the May Lightning collection, and you will score April Spotlight patch, which guarantees a Spotlight player. So that'll be pretty nice, actually. So if you already did the other 2, you know, those are the 2 right out. The Warmer Floors is the new one that we have coming today, which will be exciting. You get a nice April Spotlight player pack. So really cool overall. I think that is definitely positive that they're doing that. So we get a free player for that. So very nice of them. Very nice of them. But yeah, we got about 10 minutes. Let me hit a little refresh on the stream, see if they're live yet. It looks like they are live. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We can put this up on the stream then. And they got their own music. All right, cool. Go over here. Boom. We'll shut ours off. How you done? Put this on. Boom, bada boom. There we go. Set it 2 times on this. Might as well. Probably behind a little bit. All right, we got about 10 minutes until everything kicks off. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one. I'm excited for this color rush. I wonder how good the captain bonus is going to be, because I'm pretty sure all these color storm, color captain players are going to be captain cards, you know what I mean? So I wonder how good they're actually going to be, because that's another debate, because they're 91s, 92s, so they're definitely solid cards, but I'm curious to see how good they're actually going to be, you know what I mean? I think that's the main thing I'm curious to see myself, is how good they're going to be. So we'll wait and see about that. But I feel like, I don't know, at least for me, I did not really use a lot of the first captains, right? I didn't really use a lot of them. To me, like, the cards were good. A couple ones in the bullpen were pretty solid, but I never really ended up using a lot of them. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Definitely gonna see how good they are. And I guess we're gonna take a look in just a little bit as we kind of wait for the live stream to load us on in. As we got 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. Yeah, they might address the Alvarazo thing. I see some people saying that in the chat. Yeah, they might address that as well. I can definitely see them addressing that one for sure. But yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait and see. Wait and see on that. Wait and see on that factor. You never know. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the stream. Excited for the update. Definitely excited for the roster update. I mean, there's a lot of good things on that roster update, right? So I'm definitely excited about that for sure. I think that will be, you know, definitely nice to see who went up, who went down, see if we got our predictions right, because that is a big thing. I think that most people want to see that as well. So definitely excited for all that stuff as we move forward. Okay, I can close this, just making sure everything's good on the tabs over here. You know what I mean? So make sure everything's looking good before we get in everything. So there we go. There we go. We got about 8 minutes to go. Might as well put this on the big screen right here. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Hit a little 2 times as well. Make sure we're caught up. Got about 8 minutes. Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. I mean, free April Spotlight pack after you complete the May Spotlight 3, which will be exciting. So yeah, that's the new stuff. I mean, May Spotlight 3. We got, obviously, the Color Storm stuff. New roster update going to be exciting. Obviously, the live stream, right? So a lot of new stuff. And the My Journey update as well. Which I wonder what they're going to add to it, because I know a lot of people are still not really at the All-Star mark for the voucher you're supposed to get. The only one I have done is the Yankees. So I'm not really close on most of the teams anyways. But I don't know. I guess we'll kind of wait and see what they add. Because I thought the PXP one was a perfect one to add. I really like that. I'm glad they added that into the actual game. You know what I mean? Like the PXP stuff. I thought that was really cool. But I don't know if that's going to add. Unless it's more exchanges or maybe more PXP. I'm not really sure. But unless it's just more missions to do. I mean, they could do that. Or maybe some more moments or something like that. That have a lot more weight. I don't know. Kind of wait and see on what they have for the My Journey stuff. Yeah, because I know they said it in a stream previously that a lot of people were not up to where they wanted them to be or where they thought they should be. So hopefully we get a little bit more update on that. But it's also not something I've really been grinding heavily. The only time I really grinding it when I was playing the mini season. I think it was for the Bryant when I've already completed like everything for like the programs and stuff. I didn't really have anything to grind for. So I was just using all the Yankees cards, got the voucher, and then I haven't really focused on it since, to be honest. That's there's only like one time I really remember grinding it. And obviously when the game came out, when you had to do all those 30 moments for all the teams. That's really the only other time I could think about it. So I'll wait and see. What is he looking over here on Instagram? What is he looking over here for? But he's on Reels over here, just scrolling away. Oh my. That's kind of funny. I like that they do this though. I like that, they have this little background kind of thing. Is he opening packs? I just saw like a little blue thing pop up. I'm analyzing his phone way too much. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. Oh my. I just thought that was funny. But yeah, so as we wait for this to start, got a new series we're starting actually on the channel. Fun fact. A little new series we're going to start on the channel. Should be starting on Friday, which will not Friday, excuse me, on Tuesday. But wait and see. I think you guys might like it, and I'm, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I'm probably going to enjoy it. So wait and see on that factor. Yeah, we'll kind of wait for this to start. 5 minutes, baby. They have released. I guess I could go over some of the stuff they've released. on on Twitter. I guess I could look at some of the stuff they've released on Twitter already. Okay, cool. Yeah, they did release some of the May Spotlight stuff already on Twitter. So we can go over here and kind of scroll down. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, bring you guys over here real quick. Bada boom, bada bing. So yeah, this is the May Spotlight pack. Obviously, we got Merrill Kelly in here, Will Benson, and we got 3 tops now with Nicholas Kurtz, Henry Malloy in here, and then who's in here? Christian Kosk is in the pack as well. So those are the new cards over there in the pack, and then the guys in the program are going to be Wilmer Flores is the program spotlight card. We have Mike Bell right here, and then we have dude, I don't know how to say his name. It's easily on my team. I can't pronounce his name, but we got Ballastroms over here. That's how I'm gonna say it. So yeah, those are the guys in the packs, which will be exciting. But let's tune back in over here. Let's hit it 2 times as well. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. How you doing? Here we go. Got about 4 minutes until everything is live, baby. 4 minutes, baby. 4 minutes. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, definitely exciting. Excited to see what they got planned with this stuff. And I'm just curious. I'm really curious to see what the update is going to be for the My Journey, because I don't really know what they have. I don't know what they have cooked up. You know what I mean? I don't know what they have cooked up. So I'm excited to see it. You know what I mean? Excited to see that for show. 3 minutes to go. Yeah, Color Storm going to be exciting. Obviously, the first thing we'll probably cover is the roster update, just because I put a lot of stubs in, and you guys probably have as well. So that will probably be the first thing that we go over, because the roster update, I think, will be pretty big. I mean, I think for most people, it's going to be pretty big. So that's probably the first thing we're going to cover. And then we'll get everything else, because that will be exciting. That will be exciting. All right, we got about 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure they didn't tweet anything out. Yeah, there is a new game update, by the way. They did update the game last night. So make sure you guys update your consoles before the thing goes live. You know what I mean? I did mine this morning. But make sure you go ahead and update your console just in case, you know, that happens again. Because that happened to me one time and it was very annoying. So we'll wait and see. You know what I mean? Wait and see. Alright, 2 minutes to go, baby. 2 minutes to go. Yeah, minute 30. Yeah, they also did release some of the new TAs on socials, but the video was like 15 seconds and they flew through it, so you gotta put it in like, you know, small speeds, right? That is something you gotta do. Oh, we got some lag going on over here. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, that was that was kind of funny as well. But yeah, wait and see. Wait and see on that. 1 minute to go, baby. 1 minute. Let's go, chat. 1 minute to go, baby. 1 minute to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm excited for this update. I actually really am, because I feel like Team Affinity in the past was like really good, but then they started doing the multiple Team Affinities, especially in 24, 23, which was just not it, I don't think. Now this game is more like 22, which how they've done everything like traditionally. So I think it's been better. I've really liked this year. It's been a lot of fun. So here we go, chat. Let's keep it going. But yeah, if this Team Affinity is like really quick, like you can get it done really quick, I think it will be great. If they make it long, it might be kind of annoying. because 30 teams is so it's so much. But we'll see, because they talked about this a while ago. So we'll wait and see. All right, let's hit one more 2 times as the intro this thing. Here we go. Basically caught up. Here we go. There's a little intro. The show live.
Hello, MLB The Show fans. It is a Friday. It is the show live. Drops are enabled.
Go, baby.
It's not just any Friday, Justin.
It's a big Friday.
It's a big Friday.
It's a big Friday.
It's Team Affinity Color Storm Friday. I am joined by Justin. He's pinch hitting again for us while Ashley's touching grass. Road to the Show designer, Dev Tourney champion. A lot of accolades.
I'm just happy to be back up here with you. I had Ashley last time, so now she's getting a break, and I'm just happy to fill in.
Yeah, we're ham and egging it. We got the best pinch hitter in the biz up here with us today on a Friday. So good to see everyone. Hope you guys are excited for Color Storm. We have so many great content updates coming out today. But before we get started, I wanted to talk through game updates, what's happened earlier this week. So let's get it started. We had game update 13 go out this morning
13.
That had torpedo bats, some gameplay updates, stadium bug fixes, and then even some likeness updates for some big name players. I know Bobby Witt was on there.
They did a lot of them.
Who else was on there? There's some good names.
Yeah, there's other big names.
Yeah,
but
we had like 20 names. Yeah, torpedo bats.
Getting in there, huh?
So check out those
controversial thing.
Yeah, check out those updates on theshow.com.
I don't think it's gonna affect the way
live
you
right
actually
now.
hit,
Very
but you never
excited
know.
for it. And then, of course, earlier this week we had multiplayer 3 program drop 2 missions go live. Go get your Mike Piazza. He absolutely rakes. Happy to see
make
him
sure he said
in
that
the
right.
game this early. I think he's like a 92 overall.
Yeah, the Pizza Man.
Yeah, that card's really
Yeah,
good. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen to the MLB
Really
show
good
this
card.
year, and he's always been a pretty good card in the game.
Some good catchers this early on, which is nice.
Yeah,
So yeah,
absolutely.
go get Piazza. Cal Raleigh, Control Room Collins calling out Cal Raleigh, having a great season as well. Let's talk about what we're going to be covering. Let's do the on deck here. So we're going to start off with our May Spotlight Drop 3. We want to talk through that content. We know it's a short program that you can knock out every week, building towards that lightning guy. We'll walk through everything you can do there. And then, of course, roster update, upgrades, downgrades. We'll talk through everything. We won't give away the names, but we'll give you some updates on how many diamonds, how many golds you guys are going to see at the top of the hour. And then, of course, we have Team Affinity Color Storm. I know that's why you guys are all here. Very excited to talk through 30 new grindable players in Team Affinity, and then how it's going to affect the My Journey. A little wrinkle we'll be adding at the end of the show. So thanks everyone for
collect
joining.
the card from
Before
Color
we get
Storm,
started, we have to remote in our good friend
into My
Seabrev.
Journey.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
That's
Thanks for
love it.
joining. Happy
Thanks
Friday.
for having me. Happy Friday. Happy to be on here again. It's going to be fun. We got a lot of good content dropping.
Yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, let's move over to the dev kit. We've had you guys wait long enough. May Spotlight Drop 3 is here.
Top 3.
Talk me through some of these early Tops Now rewards here, Justin.
Yeah, Mick Abel had a stellar debut, and there's Cody on screen. Mick Abel had a stellar debut against the Pirates, 6 innings, 9 punchies. He's a big-time prospect for a reason, and I think he flashed what he had in that one start. So good fastball, sinker pitch, circle change. It's a great card, 99 velo. Good break. Good card.
Pretty good card.
Yeah, Cody, what I love about this is just getting an 88 off the jump. I know, that's lower in the power creep for now, but you're going to get this card within 5 or 10 minutes of playing. I think that's a W there.
Yeah, absolutely. You get the Tops Now cards. You get them early enough in the path, too, where you can start working on their missions, too. It just makes the whole program flow a lot better, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And remember, this is all building towards that May Lightning player, which will be coming out at the beginning of June.
Too.
But as we work through this reward path, Justin, Moises Ballesteros.
Yeah, I'll let you take the last name on that one. But I saw lefty bat. I'm a big fan of short players in our game. It just shrinks the strike zone, so you're not slamming to PCI too much. But pretty high contact for a catcher here on the Tops Now. Good clutch, decent power numbers. A quick, easy couple
really
moments,
good for
couple
a good
missions, and you guys
catcher,
got
too.
it right.
Yeah, catcher of the future here for the Cubs. Cool to see him celebrated in this Spotlight Drop 3, Cody. We're going to keep working through the program. And let's just jump right to it. Wilmer Flores is your Spotlight Drop
That
3
card's
boss.
also really
Cody,
good.
talk me through it.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
Well, the feeling
amazing
not so
game,
much,
amazing
but
series against the
first
Athletics.
baseman.
This guy rakes 13 speed, so you can toss him on a team with Grandal and Ortiz and just be as slow as possible. But yeah, amazing bat and good secondaries too. Can play 3 positions, which is kind of unique this year the way we modified secondary positions. So very solid card overall.
Yeah, that defense versatility is really nice for a card that's going to take less than an hour to grind for. I
Yeah.
do want to apologize that we keep having these Spotlight guys beating up on your A's, Cody. Hopefully that changes here soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Everyone will see we have the Drop 3 Spotlight pack as well. Earnable in the reward path. We've been doing this all year, but we got a couple great names here. We'll walk through, get your screenshots ready,
got a
folks.
Spotlight pack
Will
from,
Benson,
the actual
really good
pack
splits
you earned.
against a righty,
It's
J.
like I haven't
Yeah,
gotten
I
a
mean,
Spotlight
massive
card all
power
year.
numbers, good clutch.
been getting
Don't
top
the
snap
long ball,
cards.
and I think we're showing that here in his card.
Yeah, Cody, anything you want to add on here?
Yeah, he was in the supercharged vote and he
Yep.
lost to PCA, so we still had to give him some love with the spotlight card. And yeah, just five homers in 4 games is pretty nuts. So
Yeah,
I had to honor
That's
that
pretty
for sure.
insane.
I love these splits versus righties. We've had so many guys that can rake against lefties. I know last stream I couldn't even join because I was seeing all my sassy lefties
Sassy
get
lefties.
neutralized. But Will Benson's here to hit on some righties.
Kelly.
We'll keep working through this pack. You can see Merrill Kelly here, another
good card.
great start to the year for him as well.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
good,
Team
MJ.
USA guy a couple years ago for the World Baseball
That's
Classic,
good.
and an insane pitch mix is what you're looking for, right? The sinker, cutter, circle change, slider combo is big time here in the DD world.
That's good, MJ.
So a solid card over here at 92.
Yeah, Cody, I'm looking at the pitch control for the circle change. I mean, this is one of the best circle changes in the game so far.
That's his best pitch for sure, and 99 break on the cutter, I believe. So yeah, the stuff moves a lot. And 98, pretty high hits per 9, honestly, for a starter where we're at right now. So very solid card, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. And then, of course, we have some other tops nows that can be celebrated. Another rake man for your A's, Cody. And then, of course, we
Nicholas
have
Kurtz.
Malloy here for the Tigers.
Justin
and
Henry
then
Malloy.
Christian Koss. So some really good options here in this pack. All earnable through the May Spotlight Drop 3. You've seen the rewards, folks, but let's talk through how we're going to work through this program, Justin. It's going to start with a few moments.
Yeah, like Cody said,
Same
you just
thing
hop into
as-
those moments and you
I think
get
there's a lot
pretty
more
good
of them
progress,
than
right? You're
normal.
getting at least one of those tops cards early on, and then it makes it that much easier to go through
Unless I'm
the
tripping,
PXP
but
missions right after that. So
same
That's
stuff
right,
as
and
we've
then,
been
Cody,
had.
after you knock out those moments, PXP missions, folks are used to this, but just showing them what you got to do to work through this program.
Yeah, you use the top snout cards in the program, and then a nice little wrinkle that I like that we've been doing this year is if you finish the previous week and you have the
Yeah, I
end
like that
reward
too.
from that, there's
Makes
a
it
mission
easier.
in the next week for that. So that's Jason Dominguez. That card's been raking for me. I've been loving that Jason Dominguez
See,
card.
like
and
25 points just
just a
doing the
reminder,
PXP
I'm
missions.
sure we'll touch on this later, but 5x PXP for home runs still active right now. So for these hitters, you can hop in. If you hit a home run, you're getting 5x PXP on those. So
I forgot that
we'll
was
definitely
still in
have
the
to
game,
grind out.
honestly.
That's a really good call out. That's going to run through the 27th. So there's no better time to knock out these PXP missions for hitters, Cody. So yeah, get in here. You'll be moving through this program faster than ever. Of course, we have some
Reds,
other fun
Giants.
missions for people that want to work through with primary first base, right fielder, catcher. Just giving you options to work through the program however you want.
yeah, especially with the moonshot event going on there, hop in there, get your home runs, get those missions done, and you're knocking this out within the hour. So
Yeah. Fantastic. So yeah, just wanted to talk through Spotlight Drop 3 for May. Huge W. Go get that Flores. It's going to be super easy to progress through that. But now it's
Pretty
time to
normal.
talk about
Pretty normal so
roster
far.
update, Cody. I know everyone is so excited. This is our second one of the year. This happened a lot faster than the first one. I think some of the biggest items to call out are the new diamonds. What's that magic number, Cody?
we've got 11 new diamonds. I think
Holy.
the first update was 8 or 9, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of diamonds. This time we have more.
So everyone went
It's
up.
11
literally.
new
Everyone went up.
diamonds in the
Yeah.
game.
We won't be
Wanted to
getting
touch on
the names yet, but 11 new diamonds is a huge W.
Yeah. Also wanted to touch on quickly the Spotlight collection. We added a new slot for Collect 3 in the May
11 new
Spotlight
diamonds.
collection.
God damn.
It's going to be a April Spotlight guaranteed spotlight players. So there's no tops now that you can get from the pack. If you go into the collection there, Carson, at the top, there's a pack there. Yep. Not showing right now.
You gotta go to the actual
Anyway,
collection.
in the Spotlight collection, there's a pack. It's a guaranteed April Spotlight, so it's going to help with the Carlos Santana collection if you're still chasing after that. It's sellable, so wanted to hit on that too. But yes, attribute update, second one of the year, 11 new diamonds, and
11 is
a ton
crazy.
of new golds too,
So
Carson.
everyone went up.
Yeah,
Some
30
really
new
made stubs.
golds. Really excited for you guys to
Already
see
new golds?
who's moved
Oh,
up,
chat,
who's
we're-
moved down. There's
chat,
been
we're
a lot of
failing
great
ourselves.
performances in the MLB. So we're not going to give the names, but big roster update coming at noon.
Yeah, we
all
definitely
this
went up
other
the
great
show.
content.
Fashowski.
So I think it's time. Everyone's been waiting for Team Affinity.
What are we here for?
Everybody, yeah, we had to get through the spotlight stuff. We're ready to talk about Team Affinity. Social Team's done a great job revealing some of the bosses you guys will see, but we're going to go through all 30 attributes. But before we do all of that, I know
All
Ashley's
30?
touching
Goddamn.
grass, but we have a short video that's going to give us a great synopsis of what you can expect.
On the ones they
Team
tweeted on
Affinity
socials today.
Color
So
Storm.
you guys will see it anyways. Okay.
What's up,
Never mind.
MLB The Show fans? It's Ashley from the live team. I'm sorry I couldn't make it on stream for you all today. I am
Jane,
out
some,
touching grass, as you can
famous,
see.
Famous
However, I
cookies?
wanted to stop in real quick to talk about something all of you have been waiting for: new Team Affinity programs. Team Affinity Color Storm programs, there are going to be 30 of them, one per team, and they will feature one boss per program. So we are talking 30 new bosses for you all to grind. There's going to be a moment and a couple of missions per program. You don't have to do everything to complete each program. There's a little bit of mix and matching you'll be able to do. However, these programs should take you about an hour each to get done. So you're going to
That's
be
really good.
flying
That's
through
good.
these programs. And there's a big reason for that. There's going to be a mega tie-in with Team Affinity My Journey programs. You're going to want to stay tuned toward the end of today's stream because the stream team will let you all know. So stream, take it away.
Thank you so much, Ashley. What a great synopsis of what they
Yeah,
can
I'm
expect
assuming
for
you have
Team
to do the
Affinity. I'm excited
Color
to go
Storm
through
and then you
this
collect
with
the card in My
Seabrad
Journey. You
and
get 5
Justin.
points. That's what
Let's
I'm
move
guessing.
over to the dev kit, Colin, and look at our first reward path here.
30 hours for 30 clubs. That's a lot of content.
Right?
That's
Lots of
how I'm
content on
it
a
is.
Friday. I think we talked about
Color
this
Storm.
yesterday. We're going to start with the Diamondbacks. You guys already know that Gurriel is their option, but let's talk through what the reward path looks like, what you guys can expect. Maybe we just start with the moments and the missions. The first
that's
thing
really
you're
all
going to
it
see
is?
here,
Wow.
Seabrev,
One moment in
is
missions. Wow.
just one moment.
That seems really
How easy
short.
is that?
Which I think's good.
One moment worth 10,000. One big call out too is that these are actually separate programs from the My Journey program. So that's the question we've been seeing people ask. These are separated. You'll be able to click into them separately, but there
That's
is
cool.
a tie-in that we'll touch on later. So yeah, if you haven't been progressing in My Journey, you'll still be able to hop on today, do these programs.
I like that
right
they're
away.
short.
And,
I think that's
yeah, You
awesome.
can start with a mission which is worth 10K.
I think that makes it
which
perfect.
is
Like an
a
hour
fifth
to
of the whole
do
program.
everything is
So
not
you'll just
bad.
do a moment
Can knock
and
them
you're
all
a
out
fifth of the
pretty
way
easily.
there.
Yeah, really good.
Means we're
call
spending a
out.
lot of
Two
time on
separate
moments today,
programs,
which
of
is not
course, that
ideal, but
you can double
it is
dip
what
in
it is,
terms
you know?
of missions and progress and stuff like that. But this is going to be its own entity that will eventually pour into My Journey. So, like Cody said, one moment for the Diamondbacks, all you D-backs fans out there, and then you can dive right into these missions.
Wow,
You can
that's
actually
really
pick and
easy.
choose what you want to work through.
Yeah, it's really
There's more
easy,
than
actually.
the 50,000 Team Affinity points, J-Ro, but some really solid, decent missions that you can cruise through pretty quickly here.
Yeah, and like you guys were saying before,
That's
if
really
you guys
easy.
haven't gotten those Jolt Series cards yet, these are optional, right? So
Yeah.
if you have, it's probably a lot easier to get those 3 innings pitched.
Yeah, this is really
you don't
easy.
need to complete all
Really
of
just
these
play with
to
it.
get to
Play
the-
with just
the
stack a
program.
full team
Right,
of
exactly.
Diamondbacks, and
So
you
you're
get all
gonna
this
be
done
seeing
literally. And use the
similar
Jolt card.
missions for every team. Ks, total bases, with whatever team you're working through is going to get you 10,000 Team Affinity points.
No, not even that
Like
hard.
Jero just
3
mentioned,
innings, 50.
with the Jolt player, whether they're
Extra
a
base
pitcher
hit, like, it's
or a
not hard.
hitter, you can work through those with their
I like
own
this. This is good.
missions. And then, of course,
Good.
PXP is going to get you some big chunks here, Cody, with 20,000.
Yeah, so there's 6 tasks in total, so you can skip one essentially. Well, I guess you can skip
Oh.
more than that because this last one's worth 20. But yeah, you can kind of follow whatever path you want to do.
You can skip one, even
And
better,
yeah,
bro.
if you don't
Even
have
better.
the Jolt card, then that's not a big deal. But honestly, the missions are pretty quick, so if you do have them, you'll probably want to use them just to help your progress in that way.
That's actually
totally.
fun.
And going back to that PXP for the home runs that's still going, like you can cruise through the hitter PXP at least really quickly. So between the moment and then doing the hitter PXP, you're getting 30,000 off the jump, and then it's up to you to just finish with the last 20,000, and then you'll work your way to your player's boss. For this
That's not bad at all.
Gurriel.
Absolutely. Like this card art is again fantastic. And then his hair being pink for this is just immaculate. Like great picture here. This is big time art here.
The art team cooked for sure,
Yeah.
Cody. I think it's time to show the attributes, right?
Let's do it.
Let's
show
do
them
it.
off.
We're diving in. Here's your first color storm
Yeah, these
attributes for Lourdes
I'm expecting these
Gurriel
cards
Jr.
not to be the best,
Really
just
solid
because
across the board.
they're captain cards.
I'm seeing chat. They're not sure what to think right now, but there's one thing I see, Cody, and that's the captain tag.
Yeah, they're not gonna be the best cards because they are captain
There
cards.
is a captain
So,
tab, so we've been
that's something you have
seeing
to
some
expect, you know what I
speculation
mean?
on whether these will be captains or
That's
not.
something you have
so
to
if we wanna
expect coming
go
into
over
this.
to that tab, just to touch on a few
What are the
things
boosts?
with
5
the
players from
captains.
Dynamax.
These
95
color storm
overall
players,
award.
all 30 of them are captains.
The first bonus is pretty
We
easy.
aren't able to give teams both hitters and pitchers captains based on how we played out with Jolt.
Right.
Jolt had 20 hitters, so making it work where you could have both, we would have had to drop 20 pitchers here, so it just didn't really work out. So
the first
touching
boost
on
will
that,
definitely be attainable if
we
you're
are
just playing with normal
balancing
ranks
the
as a
boost
squad.
with several
Second and
moving
third,
parts as
you're
far
gonna
as like
you're
the
gonna need to do a
attributes that
theme
are
team.
boosted.
I mean,
So
that's
teams that are now
self-explanatory.
able to play 2 captains, meaning you can assign a hitter and a pitcher at the same time, their boosts are going to be generally lower than teams that cannot run 2 captains now.
Yeah,
And
I
we're
haven't
also
personally
still
seen all the
balancing
captains
around,
playing online yet,
how
so
many actual cards are
I
available.
feel like they've
for the
definitely
teams
been
too.
like
So like I said, a lot of
not
moving
used
parts,
as much as
but
they were used.
TLDR, these
last,
cards are captains. You
last
throw
year.
them on your team, they're going to be boosting up other players on your theme team. Like this Lourdes Gurriel is going to be given extra power to that Corbin Carroll Lightning card. So just exciting for theme teams to get an update. If you want to run a boost on your theme team now, you don't necessarily have to use an 85 overall.
Yeah,
you can use a 91
that's
instead.
also good too. I'm not gonna lie.
I like thinking of it almost as like a captain refresh, like you talked about. These are some new cards
Yeah.
that'll be able to boost players up
Yeah, I think
to
tier 1 is
95 overall, so we're keeping that
Probably the
power
only one
creep
you're gonna
in mind when
see
we're
like
doing this.
across the
Like
board.
you mentioned,
But having
some
tier 2 or 3,
some boosts
12
will be
players
different
is
than
a
others,
lot.
and that's
Maybe they're
literally just
different.
to
I really did for
account
the first
for
time they were
maybe
different in
have
the
2
Jolt.
captains they can
but,
use
like-
with a pitcher and a catcher, but for some of those teams, they can only
Well,
use
there's
one
a lot.
captain, Justin.
Like, you know what I mean?
And
If you're
it's
not
even
running a
bigger
theme
boosts
team, you're not
than what
hitting
we're seeing
that.
right now.
So
Yeah, and like you said, what we're seeing right now,
Yeah, I don't know.
we'll show later of what those boosts actually look like. But every captain's going to have a good boost regardless of the player, right? And once you get to that tier 3 boost, which is the biggest, that's where it makes the biggest difference.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I mean, this is Gurriel, solid player all in all. But I love what you said, Cody. Pair him with that Corbin Carroll Lightning card, and you're gonna start seeing some teams really boost up there.
Yeah,
So
you
got
could put one of
Eugenio
these cards on the
Suarez
bench,
card,
I
but
think.
I think it was a
Yeah.
lightning card a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Just a captain bonus.
I think he already had 100 plus power, and just adding more juice on top of that, it's just, all right, that's unfair.
Yeah, I hear you there. So there's our first boss.
But
We're
that
gonna
card can
start
also
ripping
play
through
too.
some of these
It's not-
NL
it's not a
players
bad
for you guys.
card at all.
I want to see in the chat who do you guys want to see next, and we'll just kind of work through each player. There's some great names here, so can't wait to show off these attributes. Mets it is. Control room Collins
Vientos.
overruled the chat there. Unless you were reading it. Sounds good. We're working
See
through.
how
You
Mark
can see
Vientos
some
is
great
cooking.
uniform options as we go through this reward path as well. Ballin is a habit pack, and everyone already knew who our Mets third baseman boss is, Justin.
Yeah, Mark Vientos, an absolute legend in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Absolutely raked
That
for
was
the second
everything.
half of the year and kept that going into the playoffs. And let's
That
take a
was
look at
God
his
for them, my
attributes
God.
now.
Like, see,
Dang,
that's what I'm
Just an
saying. This card's
absolute
good.
Masher,
Like,
right?
that card is
95
really good.
Plus contact on both. 92
The third baseman,
power
no
left,
secondary,
103
like,
power right, 90 clutch.
It's hard
Just
for a lot of teams because they got
absolute
Scott
raking
Rowan
machine
or
over there at third
Jose
base.
Ramirez. You
Yeah,
know?
Cody, talk me through Mark Vientos. This is easily
That's
one
hard.
of the
That's
best
a hard
hitters
one.
at third
But the
base
card
we
is
have in
good.
the game
Card's
right
good
now.
for sure.
This card rakes, yeah. I mean, TA is going to give you a ton of options at every position, but if you're looking for a third baseman, I mean, this guy just hits. I like that you touched on the uniforms too. That's something I also wanted to call out.
Yeah, Captain Bones, if you
We're
have
gonna have
Vientos
alternate
with like,
uniforms in all of these TAs or most of them, and so
I don't know,
you're going to
is
see an
Carlos
update
Beltran a
to
vet?
that alternate
there, but I don't know if
uniform
he's a vet.
collection that we've been seeing some chatter
he
about
is.
too. But
Yeah, you could pair him with him, for
Vientos, not
example.
much
Like,
to
you could
say
get
other than he rakes.
a couple cards on there.
Tons of contact, tons of power.
Like a
It's
couple
gonna be
guys in the
fun.
pen, you know.
Yeah,
couple guys
professional
starting
hitter, and of
pitcher.
course, Mets fans, we'll show you the captain boost that you can expect right here. Just gonna make some more of those.
Yeah,
Mets
so they have
players,
3,
you know,
and then it goes
play for you
5, 8,
guys in
so
your
they
lineups,
did the
which is
same as
great.
Joe, it looks like.
And if you notice, the tier 1 there is a +3. And the Mets are a team that can now run 2 captains, so that's been adjusted downwards for Vientos. And
Yeah,
also
that's why.
we've gone
Okay.
back and adjusted some of the
Makes
Jolt
sense.
team boosts to align with that. So actually John Franco's boosts have been adjusted as well.
Oh yeah, that's a great
Good
call
shout out.
So when you have Franco and Vientos in your lineup, Mets fans, you're going to get the same boost you would see with some of these teams that only have one captain boost. So that's important to know. We'll keep working through the
'cause you
NL
only do one
here.
hitter,
I'm
one
seeing
pitcher.
tons of different teams. We're going Braves. Control Room Colin has spoken. And we'll work through this
Braves.
reward
They
path.
got Austin
Just to
Riley,
call
right?
out, same missions we've been seeing, just
That's
like in that
10K
Diamondbacks
for the
one we
moment.
worked
That's
through.
insane. And then
Jolts,
you just do
Glavin, PXP missions,
20 for
and all that
PXP.
will help
I mean,
you get
that's
to.
insane.
Oh,
It's actually insane. Yeah, Austin Riley. So we get third
Mr.
baseman as well.
Austin Riley.
Yeah, another
In the
third
game right now.
baseman that absolutely mashes. He started this year off pretty hot, so another great card art. You know, his blue eyes really popping with these ones. So yeah, let's go ahead and check him out.
Attributes.
Yeah, like he's a
Another
good
hitter
card.
here, Seabrev.
The verse lefties.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this card. You know, comparatively to Vientos, you're giving
He's
up
got
a
no
little power,
secondaries.
right?
That's
But the
like,
clutch is
it's
way
hard for them
up.
to
So
play.
and the speed is
Unless
way
you got him
up
on your
too.
bench
So
and
this
you
is
can use
another
the
card
captain
that can absolutely
bonus,
hold
you know?
down third base for you. Very solid. We've touched on 2 NL East teams so far. Those were fan voted. So that was a fun thing we did too. But yeah, this card. I always love Riley cards too. He got a Halloween card or a spooky card last year. That was really fun. That I used a lot. So.
Yeah, this is a great card. NL East, like you mentioned, Cody. These were all fan voted on socials, so we'll keep working through the NL East. I mean, I think that probably makes the most sense. Phillies, working through
Fighting
here,
Bills.
fan voted.
JT.
Everyone went with JT Real Muto. Let's show them off. Lots of
Solid
tools
catcher.
here, J-Ro.
Yeah, I know, another blue-eyed guy here. That might have been a theme here with the fans, but yeah,
JT's
solid
always got a
across
good
the
card.
board, right? He's known as one of the best defensive guys in the league. Good pop time, going to be solid behind the dish, but got the offensive stats to stay in the lineup too. So 90+ contact versus both, 80+ power versus both.
Yeah, I
and
think for a
93
God
clutch.
Squad,
So
I don't know,
solid,
especially
solid,
if you've completed
yeah,
Scott
solid
Rowan,
catcher
especially if
by
you got
the
live
team.
series.
Yeah, see, bro, I'm looking at this.
These cards
I
are
know some
probably hard to
people aren't
play.
sure
If you
what
got
to think of
Spotlight,
the
like, you got
attributes, but
all
have
the
to
stuff
keep in mind
done,
that the captain boosts are there,
collections,
and this is only going to make other Philly players better.
you know, flashbacks,
Yeah, the Phillies
live
team
series,
right now
Spotlight,
is really
like
good too.
we'll
So
keep working.
it's hard for a
JT
couple of these
here.
cards to play. But it's great for the
And
mod
let's
journey,
do the Marlins.
which
We'll save
everyone's
my
gonna need
math.
for the All-Star program, which is the main thing.
Yeah, this
You're gonna
one's
wanna
for
get this
Steven.
collection done, you
Let's
know what I
take
mean?
a look. Xavier Edwards. I know
So,
when we looked at this card.
that's when it
earlier
really
this
comes into
week, we were
effect. That's why you're
super
really gonna
pumped.
wanna do
Let's
this.
show it off to the
Wow.
chat.
Hold on, chat.
He's not going to have power, but he's going to have everything else, J-Ro.
This guy got everything
Yeah,
else.
a
Goddamn.
switchy bat again. Like I said,
he can play
the
second
short
base,
dude's
too.
Just absolutely rake, but
Okay.
plus contact across.
Like,
the
for
line
example, like
instead
this
of
might be a
power,
card
but
some people might want to
absolutely
use if they
rakes.
just have a horrible
Plus,
second baseman, you
good
know what I mean?
stealing,
Or
good
horrible
speed,
shortstop.
Like he's gonna be
But,
tough on the
like-
base path as well.
Like I said, you're just gonna want to get the
bro,
card
I'm
to
seeing
collect
some
them
major boosts here
Bro,
for
he's got
Marlins
plus
players with
20?
the captain
Goddamn.
ability.
on his tier 3.
Major boost for the Marlins. You know, they're a
Good.
team. I think so, yeah. Oh, I think chat can hear me, so I'm just going to keep going.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's
plus
like-
8s on 5 players for the Marlins, so that's
Damn.
a team that, you know, their
Yeah, like a
first
lot of
captain
cards
was
are just going to
Preston
collect for the
Wilson,
mod
who's a
journey
hitter.
so you can
This
get the
is another
points
hitter,
from
so
that
you're
program so you can
again
actually
seeing
get the
those boosts a little bit
All-Star
higher.
voucher so you can get the
for
All-Star
for
content because that's the
Marlins. I
only
really
All-Star
like this
content
Xavier
you
Edwards.
know
I
what I
think
mean?
it's fun.
That's the main reason you want to do this. And it's pretty easy, too.
Power is not really
I mean, you could
there.
low-key get on the game,
But
knock out
sometimes
the
that,
30
like, low
moments,
power
knock
will
out
help you
the
with,
May
like,
spotlight
drop-in
moments,
singles
right?
actually in front of outfielders.
Which is going to be like, what,
The contact's
37
there, the
moments? It's
clutch
definitely a lot
is
of
there, the
content for
speed is there,
sure
so really
to
fun
go ahead and
card,
do.
and
And then it just
yeah, another fan
play.
vote.
There's probably a new
Y'all
conquest
wanted
map.
Xavier
You know, play the
Edwards.
mini
Here he
season if
is,
you haven't got that
Power
done, right?
Yeah,
Just
so
play
let's go
anything,
back
like,
to
you'll
our
be good,
last
like,
team in the
you know what I
NL
mean?
East.
It'd be pretty easy to get a lot of these
This
done, I
will
feel like,
be
especially if you're
your
grinding just for
Nats.
it.
Let's
You'll
check it
get
out.
them done for sure.
Remember, this was fan voted.
So
No spoilers here. Everyone already knows it's my guy, Ruiz. Switch hitting catcher.
what's
I know
how
that
much
gets
points it
everyone
gives you in
excited.
the in
But
the mind
Seabrav,
journey, though. That's what I'm
talk to me
curious
about
to
this
see.
vision. Some of the highest vision I've seen in the game so far this year.
That's what I'm curious to see.
Yeah, 110 vision is pretty
That's
crazy for
pretty
where
solid.
we're at. It's like, yeah, I think it's got to be one of the highest of any card. We heard y'all wanted switch hitting catchers, so we decided to drop like 5 of them. Here's another one too. But yeah, I mean, 114 contact right, 110 vision, 108
That's a
clutch.
pretty-
This is a card that's
Pretty good card,
giving
actually,
you
because the
some
vision will
high
help you out
attributes
so
that you
much.
might not be able to get
Especially in the
from
higher
other cards in the
difficulties.
game. So very, very excited for
Solid
this
card.
Ruiz.
Yeah,
There's the
good
bonus.
boost here. I love the contact. I love the clutch. This card is going to play for me.
Yeah, that
I
card
know
would be really good,
As the
actually.
unbiased Nats fan in the office. We'll keep working through here. We're
Brewers.
going to the Brewers. We have so many reveals to show you, folks, so we're just going to keep ripping through. Get your
Yeah,
screenshots
pretty much like
ready.
the Edwards card as well.
Sal
just
Frelick,
in the outfield.
I mean, this is a great card. Similar to that Xavier Edwards. Doesn't have the power, but he has just about everything else. I'm seeing
Plus on the fielding
some
actually is
great
really good
options here with the
too.
boosts.
Especially if
And
you
we'll
have
just
a
keep
card
working
that's not
through
good
for-
fielding, or you
for
have a lot of the
everyone
moonshot cards in. That will actually
Get
be
that
pretty
Freelick
solid
P5. He's got 99 speed.
on the fielding
Pretty
bonus.
fun. I
If
challenge
you used all those
somebody.
moonshot
Wow,
cards.
the C-Rip Challenge is live. And then, of
Honestly.
course, you guys already saw it was
Scott.
Victor Scott.
God
Here
damn,
are
look
his
at that speed.
attributes.
Look at
Another
that speed.
solid clutch. Good contact, good fielding, good speed here, J-Ro.
Yeah, it seems like the theme, right? People are going to absolutely rake here. Clutch is going up, that power curve's creeping up, and we're starting to see that in these stats.
And you're getting these bosses within an hour, maybe 45 minutes of gameplay here.
Yeah, it
Really
shouldn't be too
easy
hard
to
to
just
complete.
grind through and get all
Nico.
these new great Team Affinity
Oh,
color
phenomenal.
cards.
Phenomenal.
Nico Horner, another great player,
Phenomenal.
second base.
I'm noticing a
shortstop,
couple of them
primary,
have
C-Rep.
secondaries, but not a
Another
lot.
good option here for
A
the
couple
Cubs
have
fans.
like 1 or 2.
Like a second base option
it.
of, or second base version of Freelick, yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned grinding through these programs too. You actually will be double dipping with stats. So obviously, while you're working on these color store missions, you're still gonna be hitting those missions in the original TA as well. So yeah, you'll be double dipping as you're working through.
That's right. And we're just gonna keep ripping
Reds.
through the NL here with
So I
Nick
see some of the picture
Lodolo,
cards.
sassy
Like
lefty.
these cards.
Shout out Nick Lodolo. I actually
Like the
grew up
Jared
in the
Jones
same
card?
city as him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
There you
Excited
go.
to see that one.
Always been a stud, and big tall lefty, throws a power sinker. Absolutely been shoving for Cincinnati the last couple of years, and just another horse for that rotation.
Yeah, and he's gonna boost both your hitters and your pitchers for the Reds here. Another W here, just working through all these great NL Team Affinity cards. The Pirates,
See Jared
fortunately, he
Jones.
got injured,
Yeah,
but
he did get
Jared
injured.
Jones,
Bring
Seabrav,
around the clutch.
I like the pitcher clutch here.
Big
Sinker
pitch
slider
clutch,
combo.
yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Hopefully he gets better soon and he can get back on the mound because this guy's
Yeah,
got
see,
a
he's
lot
got
of
arm
talent
strength
in
on this
real
card,
life. I like
so-
watching him pitch. So
That's another factor.
yeah,
for
throws
the
a
outfield.
slider hard too, and some decent speed differential between four seam and sinker.
Really solid card here.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I was
so.
kind of excited about that Jared
And
Jones
then,
card.
of course, Dodgers fans, stand up. You got
Oh, another Saw
a
Blake
great
Trinan card.
reliever here in Blake Trinan.
Oh my.
Yeah, this sinker cutter
120
combo is played
clutch.
pretty much on every card of his.
Nah,
even
he's
his
in
last
he's in my
year's
thing,
card.
bro. He's
I
gonna
remember
replace the
facing
previous
him
Blake
pretty
Trinan
much
card.
every year in game, whether he was an athletic or obviously
So
now a
good.
Dodger. But this card
Dude,
always
his A's card.
us top end
Oh, my
pinches.
chat.
Yes,
He's also got arm
anything you
strength,
wanna
too, on
add
his
here? I
cards.
love sweeper primary.
Yeah, we had our big sweeper takeover this year. We added the pitch in the game, added it to a ton of pitchers. So yeah, Blake Trinan, signature pitch, throws it as his primary now. Yeah, 108 hits per 9, 123 pitching clutch, and a pretty funky delivery.
No, he's in my
Very
bullpen.
fun.
The
And I like that
Showski.
you showed
It's
the
a show.
boost too. Obviously, Dodgers can play two captains. They have a ton of cards, so that's why the boosts are a little lower. But I'll be throwing this guy in my bullpen regardless
Yeah,
of
for
team
sure.
team or not.
He's
He's
in
just
the bullpen.
nasty.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is one of the top end arms you can get in your bullpen right off the jump. An hour of gameplay, and then we're working to the cross state rivals, South rivals, the Padres. Jake Cronenworth,
Jake Cronenworth. He's got pretty
another
good
solid
cards.
card here for an
Yeah.
hour of grinding.
Entering the
Yeah,
Crone
that's not
zone.
bad.
He's been a solid player for the Padres for the last couple of years. And again, just another solid dude to have in the lineup.
Yeah, second base can also play first. Seabrev. We'll keep working through here, but some good captain boosts as well.
Yep.
Yeah, if you got that Tatis who's already up to 92, even boost him even higher now.
Yeah.
W for our Padres fans, and then of course we already showed the Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
We're working to the Giants, Colin.
Giants. Gunhoo Lee.
Jung Hoo Lee. solid card here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Player on the vision,
Came out like a
great
ball
on
on
the
fire for the
concept.
Giants this year. Wasn't
He
quite
could
sure
low-key
what
hit
to
a homer at
expect with him,
75.
but has shown that he
99 arm.
knows how to hit, right?
He's
Like,
got
he
plate
absolutely
vision,
rakes.
too.
He's been
There you go.
a staple for them in their lineup since the beginning of the year. And these boosts are huge.
Yeah, good for theme team players for the Giants here, Brev.
He came out the gate hot this year in real life, and everyone's been asking where he's at in Spotlight. So here he is in Team Affinity, getting his Team Affinity card, 108 clutch, max arm strength. Pretty cool card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be throwing guys down from center field for sure. And then of course to
The
round up the
Rockies.
NL, Rockies,
Worst team in the league. We got Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar, shortstop,
Yeah, I think he's been one of the most underrated guys in the league the last couple of years.
great glove.
Yeah, no, for
absolutely
sure.
stellar
100%,
defense.
I agree with that.
If
So
I'm not
underrated.
mistaken, I think he had 20 bombs last year as well. So he's just kind of continued that solid play over there in Colorado into this
Underrated,
year.
but
Yeah, shout out to all the
He's
Rockies
so
fans.
good.
Ezekiel Tovar is your Team Affinity colors.
Shout out to the Rockies fans.
And now it's
If
time
they're
to
still
hop on
okay.
over
I mean,
to
holy,
the AL.
their team has
Let's
been
have
horrible.
some fun, J-Rail. I know you were super excited for your Angels, boss. Should we show everyone?
I think we have to. Lane was in here earlier, and I wanted to talk to him
Who
about it,
Rangers
but
got?
he ran out of here pretty quick.
Rangers
So,
got- oh, yeah, Ben
So his
Joyce.
uniforms we talked about. and
Yeah,
then,
this
of
card might be a
course,
problem.
Ben Joyce.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolute
my.
flamethrower. Everyone knows how hard he throws,
good
but
as
this
well.
card is absolutely insane. Has a sinker
Oh,
secondary.
99 velo, 99 break,
Gonna
112
ask
pitch
you,
clutch.
He's got to have some quirks,
Oh,
right?
my.
Not
Yeah,
one,
double.
but two quirks here,
Oh, we're so
Brev.
good.
He's one of the hardest throwers in the game.
Double outlier, yeah. Outlier four seam, outlier sinker, disgusting. Slider
Yeah,
circle
Ben Joyce
change.
card
He's
is
gonna be so
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah, I'm terrified of this guy.
This is the first card I'm going to get as soon as we're done
Yeah,
here.
that card might be. So
The
this one
new
gets you
chat
plus
said we're
speed.
cooked.
Interesting.
Yeah, we are in
Yeah.
chat. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Fit plus 15K per 9 with that tier 3 boost. Angels fans, it's your Friday. Go-
Angels theme team coming in.
Yeah,
hot.
go get Ben Joyce. That's
Yeah.
great card. As we keep working through, I'm gonna lean on chat here as we go through some of these AL teams. You want to go backwards?
Yep.
Okay, I like that.
Cody's A's up.
All right, Cody. I know this card is
A's.
a professional hitter
You
as
got
well.
Brent Rooker, right?
Talk me through your guy, Brent Rooker.
This is my guy. This
Bro.
is maybe my favorite player on
Bro,
the team right
that
now.
card's
You
gas.
want to talk about someone who can just hit. This card is so nasty.
Got the best power so far through this
66
whole.
speed is actually
whole
pretty
Team
high
Affinity
for like
looks
kind
like.
of a DH archetype too. So
Sure.
yeah, this guy rakes. I have his live series P5 on my team, so yeah, excited to get a
These
Team
cards are pretty
Affinity
good.
version, and yeah, just
Some
so
batting
such a
clutch,
good hitter.
too?
Professional
Okay.
hitter, like you said.
Yeah, this is a great card. I'm excited for everyone to get him in your lineups. He's
Okay.
got great contact, great hitting, solid clutch. Put him in the DH and he'll run for you, like Sebrev mentioned. Huge
Yeah.
W there for our A's fans.
The Rangers got.
We'll keep working through the AL
Rangers,
West as we go to the Rangers color
Jack Leiter.
storm. Jack Leiter.
Yep, one of the Vandy boys. Jack Leiter's
Yep.
having a stellar start to the year. Good pitch mix, hard slider.
Mhm.
The sinker obviously plays. But just a great start to the year for Mr. Leiter.
He also
and-
gives speed too. That's really
Rangers.
random how that.
Yeah,
picked
and he
that last
shares
one.
that captain ability, so you'll see it's a little lower because they already have a hitter captain you can still use. But solid card, good velo, good break, and we'll just keep ripping through all these great cards. Mariners, Colin.
Seattle.
I know you're excited.
Seattle.
Of course, it's
Brian
Brian Wu. Cue Ric Flair. Really solid pitcher here. J-Ro,
Sweeper
talk me
on
through.
him. Oh my.
Yeah, another guy sinker slider combo, and like Cody said, the year of the sweeper. Get it in the game. He's been really good. I actually got
Yeah.
to watch him pitch here at
Cards don't
Petco
play,
this
baby.
year.
Oh, nice.
Just
Yeah.
a stellar arm.
He gives plate
that
vision.
Seems like the Seattle
It seems like they
Mariners
give
just
you
continuously
power on
produce year
every
in, year
card.
out.
A pitching
Ooh.
stat and then just like a fielding or
We're just having a
speed or
great
something
year,
like
and the
that. They
Mariners
like
colors
the
on the
third one.
Color Storm art look really, really good. I like that Color Storm art a lot.
Astros.
It looks super clean. Yeah, I'm with you, Cody. And then we just keep
Zero's got.
working through more jerseys, more players. Brian Abreu,
Racing.
Sebrev. This is
Wow,
a thrower of the baseball.
that card's good too. Good clutch.
Yeah, the
good
relievers
hitting,
in this
good head.
TA are honestly super good.
I mean, not
You know,
my
you're
favorite
always gonna
mix,
get the
but
high hits
fastball
per
slider
nine pitching
circle,
clutch from
yeah.
the relievers, but now that we're kind of creeping up a
Kind of like
bit,
that
in
Josh Hader in
overalls
the
too,
multiplayer program.
we're
though.
starting to see those, 110 plus.
Pick up artists as
Abreu
well.
four seam slider circle change. he's just been putting in work for the Astros for several years now. So another opportunity.
Yeah, the bullpen
to
cards have
get a
definitely
solid
gotten a lot
reliever
better
in
for
your
sure.
pen.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I 3 pitches, but I don't think it matters when all 3 pitches are as good as these are. So this is another card like that. Joyce, people are going to be racing to get in their bullpen.
Yeah, especially on those higher difficulties of Hall of Fame, Legend, GOAT. It's tough to hit regardless. And when someone throwing 102, it's even harder.
Yeah.
Our Dev 3 champion knows better than anyone. We'll
It
keep
sucks.
going. Ashley's White Sox. She's touching grass, but that doesn't mean they don't have a boss. Andrew Benintendi. I like this card. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Yeah, Benny bombs, rakes against righties, over 100.
Another power card. I think
numbers
this
against
is
power.
the other one
for
that's
his
got
power
pretty
against
good power.
righties. Just another solid Benny bombs.
And he's got good vision,
Yeah,
too.
good splits
This is
against
like actually
righties here.
probably a better Brent Rooker
Seabrand,
just because
good
the vision's
captain
higher,
boost.
honestly.
Another W here for White Sox fans.
Yeah, White Sox, Benintendi, 5'9" too. You mentioned the short hitters earlier, J-Ro. Another short hitter you can put in your lineup.
Short Kings.
Short Kings. It's Short King
Twins.
Friday.
Let's see what they got.
We'll keep going. I know everyone's excited
Royce
for
Lewis.
the Twins. This is a name that gets everyone excited, Seabrev.
That
Royce
smile,
Lewis.
too.
This guy can hit.
All right, 7.
Saw a
That's
ton of hype
also really
around
good power.
when people found out Royce Lewis was for the Twins, and yeah. I always love the splits on his card, like lower contact
Clutch,
than
too.
power versus righties, but higher contact than power versus lefties. Also 85 on fielding and reaction, so if you want to go crazy, get him P5 as well. That's going to get both of those up to 90. So this is, aside from speed, you could pretty much call this card very good across the board.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
I
like,
love
where's
that
he
you
gonna
called out the
play, bro? Like,
reaction.
third
Knowing
base,
the
like,
reaction's so important for
so
this
many good
infielders
cards,
this
man.
year.
Yeah.
Like
That's the
having it
only
at
thing.
85 and then getting it up to 90, like Seabrev mentioned, like this is a card that a lot of people I think will be going after. And then some
Absolutely.
solid tier boosts too, J-Ro.
Yeah, absolutely. And, shout out Kyle, who is our Twins fan here in the office. But a card that every year everyone's so excited for. So happy to see him coming back from that
He's got
injury.
plate
and playing
vision,
well.
though.
Yeah,
So
totally.
you get that up
Well
a
said.
lot with the boost.
Keep going. I know I saw some
Detroit.
Tigers fans in the chat.
Javi.
I think it's time we show you
Javi.
who your Team Affinity boss is. And who else? Javi Baez.
Former cover athlete.
He's
Javi
playing some great
Baez.
baseball right now.
Yeah, it
Javi.
seems like he revitalized his career out there in Detroit.
Got shorts,
Not
third,
swinging and missing as
center
much, but
field.
you got the higher
There you go.
contact, high clutch. It seems like he's hitting in the clutch this year
Yeah.
pretty well. So I think this card shows
I
that.
like
And
this
you got
card.
some fun
Most secondary
secondaries,
positions
right?
we've seen
He's
so
playing a little
far,
center field
by
now,
the way.
too.
I love this card, Seabrev.
That's
I
good.
mean, the versatility in secondary positions. I love the clutch. Good glove. I'm seeing lots of W's in the chat. Are you agreeing with the chat here?
Yeah, this is a W for me. You
I
you
like
mentioned the
this card.
secondaries. He's playing quite a bit of center field this year for the Tigers, which has been really fun to watch. J-Ro mentioned kind of you have a bit of a revitalization this year. This is another guy that's we've been seeing a lot. Like, where's his spotlight card? He's in TA, and you can go grab him today for like an hour of work,
Yeah.
hour
Huge
of play.
W here.
Yeah.
What's
He
his
might be my
captain
new
boost?
shortstop now that I'm thinking
Okay.
about it.
Yeah.
Or CJ. Yeah, I love I love
Royals.
Abrams. We'll keep working through here. The Royals,
They
Michael
got
Waka.
Waka.
another name,
Just a athletic
solid
player.
starting pitcher here for an hour of grinding. He's going to boost up some great
He's got
Royals
fielding
cards.
ability.
That Bobby Witt live series comes to mind here. Anything else we want to call out here, J-Ron?
Honestly, I think Mikhail just got a card a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
too. So another card you can throw on that theme team. But like we always say, man, the sinker cutter combo,
Mhm.
it plays. So he's gonna be in a lot
Break
of
the
people's
clutch on him.
pitching rotations. And
Like,
like
this
you
card
said,
doesn't
for
have like a
45
standout
minutes to
stat.
an hour of
Like,
work.
that's over 100 at
Quick,
least.
simple, go get him.
Just a
The
break,
speed
but
differential on the pitches is
You said
solid.
Yeah, something we touched a lot on the last stream was those pitch speed differentials, and he's got that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And then
Already
keep
He's a
He's-
bit
ripping-
of a sleeper, I think. His pitch
Oh.
delivery is a little bit tricky. Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on Waka at all. Also, this Royals has my favorite moment name of anything we've done this year. Just wanted to shout out for the team there. Holy guacamole is the moment.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on Waka though. I think he's pretty solid.
There you go, Seabrev's stamp of
Guardians.
approval, folks. Make sure that you go get Michael
on our
Waka
last
for your
6 teams, right?
Royals.
Yeah.
Team Affinity boss.
See who the Guardians have.
Guardians, shout out to
Bo Naylor.
Kev and our QA team, his guy, Bo Naylor.
Another
This is a
catcher.
really solid catcher. I know there's a lot of solid catchers out here, J-Ro,
Yeah, a lot
but
of good
I mean,
catchers.
this guy's going to play for you.
Another really good power hitting catcher.
Photobomb. What's up,
Lefty
Ramon?
too.
Yeah, you guys asked for catchers, so here's some more catchers. I know this one's not a switch hitter, but another great card. Bo Naylor having a great young season. He's only 25 years old. Plays a good defense. Yeah, good solid card for the Guardians out there.
Yeah, Ramon blessed us with the Bo Naylor drop here, Seabrav. He's going to boost up those Guardian players too.
Fielding ability as well.
Boost up the Guardian players. If you're rocking with J-Ram still, he's going to give a little boost to that. And yeah, this is
J-Ram.
For the hitting stats that he has, which are good, also pretty good defense. Like 85 fielding is pretty solid. So yeah, just giving you all a ton of catcher options. There's so many to choose from.
Yeah. I'm a Keybert guy, but man, that Bo Naylor card looks solid too.
Blue Jays.
Keep going. 5 more TA bosses to show. 5 more attributes.
We got Jeff Hoffman.
And another solid reliever in Seabrev with Jeff Hoffman for the Blue Jays.
Good velo, good break, good hits.
Jeff Hoffman uses live series a little bit actually early in the year, and just slider, splitter, sinker is a really solid pitch mix out of the pen.
Good.
And if you're rocking with a Blue Jays team, like I think we're going to show off a Blue Jays team in a little bit, but just being able to throw them in your bullpen and just have them there boosting players is really nice. So very solid reliever. Another card that looks amazing on the art. The colors just look so good.
Yeah. Use pop on these cards for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Anything you want to add here, J-Ro?
Yeah, just the pitch clutch stands out to me. 117. We're almost at that max 125 card. So you bring him in a tight spot, he's going to get you out of it.
Yeah. Another good card to have with 45 minutes to an hour of grinding. We'll keep going through the AL East. More Blue Jays uniforms I love. And then, of course, Josh Lowe is your Rays Team Affinity boss for Color Storm. J-Ro, talk me through this card.
Solid option here. You can play all the outfield positions, which is always good to have. No secondaries.
Yeah, you can't play multiple secondaries, which is nice.
But over 100 contact versus right, 93 clutch, and just some
plus 20. Goddamn.
Yeah,
plus
8 on captain boost for the Rays here, Seabrev.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, they're a team that also has 2 hitters, like we said earlier, so a little bit higher on that attribute boost for sure. Also, shout out to the uniforms, like you said, for these Rays, both of them in this reward path.
I love.
The City Connect is so good. Yeah,
I agree. When those dropped last year, I was like, hell yeah. All right, 3 to go. Red Sox fans, I want you perking your ears up. We're about to show you your Team Affinity boss. And, of course, haven't seen a card for him yet this year.
No, Yoshida rakes. It seems like these Red Sox teams are getting kind of stacked. But the contact 120 versus right and 109 clutch is
really solid.
Huge numbers, especially with runners in scoring position.
He's a DH, but
another short king over there at 5'8". He's going to rake for sure.
Yeah, Seabrev. I mean, 120 contact versus right's got to be one of the highest in the game, especially in terms of an hour-long grind. This is a card that could play for a lot of people.
Yeah, the vision too. You mentioned 110 on Keybert, but Yoshida rocking 107. The clutch is going to help you against lefties. This is another card, for a 91 overall, this is such a good hitter. And you mentioned this short strike zone too, 5'8". I just always like Yoshida cards. I have a ton of fun with them, so I'll be giving them a shot for sure.
Yeah, and you'll notice the captain boost's a little lower than you'd expect. They still have the Buchholz captain, so you can combine both of them. But this is a hitter that I think a lot of people are going to have in their lineup, myself included. I mean, 120 contact this early.
Yeah, I think we'll see the team build for them too later, right?
Yeah, we'll be going through some of that. And then, of course, I've seen a lot of Orioles fans in the chat.
Got like 15 minutes, so they got to.
We'll walk through your Team Affinity boss.
Colton Krauser.
It is Colton Cowser. J-Ro.
Good fielding.
Good defense.
Oh my God.
Decent hitting.
Solid defense. Another guy with 99 arm, so he's gonna throw some runners out. Solid hitter, and just another one of those position players that the Orioles just
plays all the outfield.
Yeah, what I like looking at the captain boost here, while you see his contact and power versus right is 88.99, you're gonna get that plus 15 when you get to tier 3 Seabrev. So Cowser himself is going to help himself with these captain boosts. If you're an Orioles.
Yeah, they boost themselves, which is nice. We just had Brian Roberts come out in Moonshot. You can finish the Moonshot program, get a Brian Roberts. He can be boosted by this Cowser too. So a lot of opportunity to just create with your team from this drop.
Yeah, Yeah, I
Not to
think.
mention cover athlete Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, I think this card, people might be scoffing at it right now, but if you put it in a theme team, you're going to be like, oh, wow, he's making a lot of these players better. So it'll be interesting to see what Orioles fans come up with.
There's
for
a
their
lot of
theme
options
team.
with the
And then, of
Captain
course,
Boost, honestly.
our last Team Affinity boss,
Yanks.
the New York Yankees, and it is
Lewis Gill.
Luis Gill.
Rookie of the year, Luis Gill. Yeah.
Good velo, good
I mean,
clutch,
the number
good
that jumps
hits.
out, I think, to everyone is max pitch clutch with
Yes.
the scoring position. So obviously that just gets it done right there. But another slider,
slider.
sinker, and a circle change combo.
Nice
So
chat. It's nice.
just an absolute beast coming out of the Yankees program here.
Yeah, Seabrev, we've seen a bunch of relief pitchers in this Team Affinity, but this starting pitcher, Gill, is going to be amazing for players that can earn him
the
really
pitch clutch
quickly,
is
right?
so good.
I'm glad you
Such
mentioned
good pitch
that.
clutch.
Yeah, I mean the pitch mix is pretty solid. It's not like ideal for what you'd want necessarily, in terms of like the best for our game. But like 125 pitching clutch on a starter is like
Yeah,
kind
it's
of unheard
insanely
of
good.
for
Yeah.
where we're at. 104 is also very high. We talked about Muriel Kelly earlier, and he had 98, and we were like, wow, that's pretty high. So 104 hits 9, 125 pitching clutch. Your opponent's PCI is going to be very small
Yeah.
comparatively to what you might see from other
It's got a
starting pitchers
negative
you might
boost.
use.
+1.
Yeah, for 45 minutes of
Oh,
grinding, that's a top starting pitcher in the game.
Yeah,
right now, for sure.
I love the pitching clutch at 125 is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So some really good cards here. Let us know what you guys think. I know that every
like the
team
cards.
you're gonna
I
get
like
your
a lot of
own
cards are pretty
grindable
good.
player for an hour's work, right around 91
Other cards
overall.
can be pretty good.
Really solid for the first drop for Team Affinity outside of the My Journey. But that's not all.
Why don't
As
they
we
talk
go to
about the My
main
Journey?
camera, we have the collection that will help build for something here in the future, Seabrev.
about
Let's
that.
just kind of paint that picture for all our fans as I work my
next
way
collection?
through the dev kit here.
Yeah, let's get it just up front. There isn't a player as a reward for the collection for this.
Or
There's going to
voucher?
be a voucher as there was for Jolt. So it's going to be collect 15 to get the voucher for
Same as last time.
Color
Get a
Storm
chase back at
Series.
least.
And that's going to help you
6/13,
towards the next Legends
June.
and Flashbacks collection. So the first one we had was Scott Rowland.
June 13th.
We got more players coming
that
in
down,
that
chat.
collection, and it's going to
See what
build
that
on
is.
itself. So
Take a peek.
15 Color Storm players will help you get
June
that voucher.
13th is
You,
another Friday.
moused over it too. We've got a Chase Pack 5 for collecting 8. So that's going to give you an opportunity to chase after that
Right
second
before
half
Father's
Heroes
Day,
Randy
actually.
Johnson card, which I
On
can't
Father's
hit
Day
at
weekend.
all. That I'm hoping to get from this. So yeah, a nice little opportunity to go after Randy as you're grinding through. Get the voucher for Legends and Flashbacks. It'll be the second new one, Byron Buxton from the Moonshot collection, also going into the next Legends and Flashbacks collection.
Right, so we're already thinking about that next Legends and Flashbacks collection. You're going to want to grind through these players now, get 15 of them, so you'll be ready when that Legends and Flashback player drops next month in a couple weeks. So stay patient with us there. And then,
Yeah, that's
of
like
course, we have, don't
3
forget
weeks
the
out.
PXP. You'll be able to
Just
grind
noticed
through
that.
with these hitters especially.
It's literally
It's going
like
to
3
make
weeks
this
out.
grind really fast. You're going to get some great cards along the way.
It's extremely close.
I think this is major W here for all our grinding players that love, grind 99ing their way through here.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus, like with how loaded Scott Rowland was, and with the power creep kind of happening, you can only imagine how great this next player is going to be. And obviously, we're not. I don't know who it is, but it's going to be an absolutely stacked card. So you're going to want to knock these things out. Like we said, this is all grindable within 45 minutes to an hour for each program. But so over the next month or whatever time you got, knock these things out, get your theme
shouldn't be
teams
too
going. I know, like I said, Ben Joyce will be in my bullpen tonight, no
Yeah.
doubt.
I'm happy you said that.
Yeah.
Go get these players, and it's not just because you want them in your lineup, not because they're good cards, not because they're captain boosts, but we have a new wrinkle that's going to
let me
pour
see the My
into the
Journey.
My Journey, Seabreath. Do you
Let's
want
see
to
the
talk
My
through
Journey.
what fans can expect?
We definitely
Hope it's
should.
like
This is
50 to
very
100K
exciting.
points.
So we have the My Journey Team Affinity, which has been the year-long kind of grind that we established when we launched. We've been evaluating, where people are at since we've got the All-Star voucher and the Finest voucher. In order for you to earn your All-Star card, Finest card for that team, you got to get that voucher. And so we decided to integrate this Color Storm Team Affinity drop with the My Journey TA, and as soon as we get it up on camera, we
Yeah,
can
Colin, we
show
can move
off
over the dev kit.
the I was kind of shocked when I saw the number for this, so I hope you
was
all
too.
enjoy it too. Yeah. So
Take a look
this
new.
is the My Journey. Again, this is the year-long Team Affinity. Your All-Star Series voucher is at
Yeah, I got up to
265, I want to say.
320 something in the Yankees one.
285.
285.
And so we added a mission, which is a PXP mission for the Color Storm boss.
Okay.
Get your Color Storm boss, do a PXP mission. It's going to give you 150,000
150,
points
wow.
in this Team Affinity.
Very
and this
generous.
is for every team. So this is a big boost to your
for
progress
sure.
towards All-Star. You know, we know
I was be
All-Star's
happy between
coming
50
up,
and 100.
and we want y'all to be able to
150 is
use
very
your All-Star
generous. I'm
Team
not gonna
Affinity
lie.
players. So
But I can see
hopefully
why,
this
because
will
they
be
said a lot of
nice
people
little
weren't at that
budge,
All-Star
too.
voucher, so I
Now
get that.
there's no better time than to make up ground in your My Journey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm looking at right here.
That makes
Exactly what
sense.
I was going to say, Carson. And, you know, especially for these hitters, right? Like we said multiple times today, you have the ×5 on the Homer PXP.
That's what I'm saying.
Get your hitter, hit a couple bombs in the moonshot event, done. Here's
Call it a day. Yeah, get
150,000.
very generous,
150,000
I'm not gonna
My
lie.
Journey XP.
Insane.
So I'm seeing lots of
It's
W's there.
over. It's
Yeah.
over halfway to the All-Star voucher if
Yeah.
you started from nothing. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And I'm-
pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm sure some people are, lurking right around that mark that'll just give them the voucher right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're right at 165. Like, you're going to get the voucher today.
Yeah.
And then you're just sitting on it until All-Star game.
I was saying, look how many packs you're getting, look how many other
Stubs
cards
you're
you're
getting,
getting. So
yeah.
even if you need something for Jolt collections,
Yeah.
that's the easy way to do it.
Mhm.
And not to mention every headliner, ball, and whatever you get throughout all these programs probably helps with whatever that you're
Wow.
doing in the game.
The grind is on,
Go
Chad.
play your Team Affinity, Color Storm, get the player.
grind is
and
going to
then
be on.
Get 500 PXP with them, and you're getting 150,000 XP in your Team Affinity reward path. That's a W right there. We're so excited for
Seems
everyone.
like a good time to mention too, Carson.
Yeah.
In Battle Royale, we actually have one of the diamond rounds where we will select who's there. So that's been updated to all the Color Storm players. So if you want to try
That's
out
good.
some Color Storm players, or maybe even work on
VR.
some of these missions, they're available in
I think it's
Battle
time, Chad.
Royale.
I think
They
it's time
show
to
up.
get in, right?
One of them's going to show, or 4 of them are going to show
about
up
9
every time you
minutes?
draft. So
That's
to
a
wrap
really
it
good
up
call
soon.
out. So you can just play with these guys in BR rather than going and getting them and get the PXP rewards that way too.
So let's say you have 0 progress in the Orioles, right? You could go into BR, you could hit tanks with Colton Cowser, get that mission done, and then it's going to unlock the Jolt player, which then you can use in the actual Color Storm program for the missions too.
That's a really good call out. There's so many ways to grind through both these programs. So get in BR, play that, go play the moments, go play these missions, and you'll just work through all this Team Affinity. You're going to catch up on the My Journey. I know personally I need to catch up on some of my Journey. So when I saw this number, I was like, oh, we'll be playing today. So really excited for everyone to get their hands on this content drop that's going to happen in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
we're 10 minutes out. Yeah, not
10
even.
minutes out. It might be starting right
Yeah.
now. The roster attribute update is also coming right now. So everyone get
All right, well,
excited.
We'll go ahead and switch over then.
I think,
Yeah.
we're ready to work on what we have coming down the pipeline here, Colin.
See anything else?
So
Before we
on
end
deck,
off the stream,
of course,
or before
today
they
we have
end off
Team
their
Affinity,
stream.
Color Storm,
Hop in
and
everything.
My Journey updates. Go play your Color
Today.
Storm. I know I'm going to go get that Ruiz. You're going to get the Joyce. And then I know C-Brev's going to be working on his A's Team Affinity. Take that player, go play the My Journey with it. And then, of
Roster
course, the
update.
roster update. 11 new diamonds,
That's
over
insane.
30 new golds.
30 new golds.
Go check it out right now. I hope
See if
you
any of my
guys
boys
pick the
went
right
up.
players. I'm very excited
May
to see
Spotlight.
who goes diamond. And then, of course, May Spotlight drop 3. Don't forget Wilmer Flores. He's a great card to plug and play. First baseman. The only first baseman dropping today, Seabrev.
Wow.
Yeah, there's actually no first baseman in Team Affinity, if we notice. So if you're starting from
That's kinda
scratch
crazy,
or
actually.
have taken some time off and you want to rebuild the squad up, Wilmer can slot right in with all these other Color Storm players around him.
So, yeah, go play that Spotlight 3. Before you get into TA, you already have a first
Multiplayer
baseman.
program.
And then, of course,
Drop 3.
multiplayer program drop 3 is coming next week, next Tuesday. So go play. That card is going to slap. I guarantee it. The Carson guarantee. And then, of course,
new
next
program
Friday, we
on
have
the
a
Friday.
new program. We're really excited to share with you guys. I don't think
Here you
you're
go, Chad.
expecting it. I think
Move
people
myself out the
will
way.
like the format there. So more information to
There
come
we go.
next week on that. And then, of
Another
course,
show
the
live.
following week, it's a Wednesday episode of the show
Wednesday.
live. Ashley will be back, and we're going
Interesting.
to talk through some more great content the live content team's been cooking up. And then double stream week, Colin?
Ooh.
Double stream
Got
week,
another one on the
Seabrev?
Friday.
We'll be back on
We must
Friday.
have a lot of content if it's double stream week.
It's got to be massive. That week must be one of the biggest content weeks of the year. Double stream week, June 6th. Drops as well. Go
Interesting.
play.
All right.
The button's being pushed as we speak.
And the
Can't
scouting
thank
report for
everyone
June.
enough for everything.
10th.
And of course, the scouting
right.
report June pack will be coming. I'm not sure what's in it, but it's gonna bang.
There
Been
you
working
go.
on-
That's everything,
We've been
Chad.
working with the live content
There you
team,
go.
making sure we get a good pack. Yeah. So make sure you sign up for the scouting report before that date to get your pack. Any last words, J-Ro?
No, like I said last time, thanks for having me. Obviously, you and
Right.
Ashley, the power
Well,
duo
that's gonna
will
do
be
it
back on the
for
next stream.
this stream.
But always happy to step
We're going
in
to go
when
ahead and
needed.
hop on in.
Wanted to give a shout out to obviously all the card arts.
We're going to go ahead and hop on in, Chad.
The color is
This stream is
amazing. I think I say it
basically
every stream,
done,
so I'm
let's
sure
be
they're
honest.
tired of hearing it. But
Wow.
card art is amazing. Great job, everyone.
From
go
the
ahead and
Dev
hop
Tourney
in.
champ himself, Sebrev. Any last words for you?
There we go. Let's go hop in, chat. Move that down. Boom. 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 All right, now I got to switch the HDMI, so give me 1 second while I do that. As I got to move all this stuff out the way so I can switch it. Bada boom. Bada bing. Chat. There we go. Plug that in. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Let's get you back up here. Get this one back up. Ooh, how you doing, Chet? How you doing? Alright, there we go. Got the monitor switched on over. We go ahead and switch to the live thing right here. How you doing? Bada boom. Bada bing. Move you a little bit over. Make sure that's actually somewhat looking good right there. There we go. Make sure that's over. All right, let's get into the game, chat. Let's go. All the new stuff dropping right now as we speak. So, yeah, I think we're gonna look at the roster update first. That's what I'm most curious about because we just saw all the new stuff, right? So we're gonna go ahead and look at that roster update. They already did update that, which is exciting. So here's the schedule as we have right now. New update in both team affinities. Roster updates. Alex Bregman went up. W right there. Already made stubs. We're already making stubs. Chat, you guys already know what it is. Hey, no. All right, this guy is now way too goddamn expensive. I mean, holy chat. It's 93, bro. What the? Oh my! Chalk that up. Okay, actually, hold on. Chalk that up, bro. His price is gonna be like 600K. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna be mad expensive. Tatis stayed the same. He went down a little bit on contact. Hopefully he goes down in price. J-Ram actually went up by 291. God damn, he's cooking. That's surprising. Bobby went up one more, so he got even more expensive for me. Let's go, fire. Freddie Freeman. I know a lot of people bought his card, and they were smart. Up by 3 on Freddie. I didn't really have Freddie on my list at all, I'm going to be honest. Wheeler went up by 2. Scuba went up by 1, so these guys' prices will go ahead and rise. Ketel Marte up by 1. Glad I bought him. Soto down by 1. Good. Thank God. I needed him to go down. I'm not going to lie, because I'd still need his card. Pico only up by 1. Okay. I had Pico on my list. He was one of the guys we had on the list. Yeah, he still goes up in price still, because his quick sale is still going to go up. So up by 1 on there. Corbin Carroll also up by 1. Jacob deGrom up by 2. So his price is going to go up. Will Smith up by 1. Wyatt Langford, excuse me, up by 1. Jackson Merrill up by 2. Harper Tucker stayed the same. I'm interested to see Tucker's price. Cat Raleigh is one of the new diamonds. There you go. I mean, no surprise here. Honestly, once again, Joe Ryan, one of the new diamonds. So there's already 2 new diamonds with Joe Ryan. I was thinking about putting him on my list, but I wasn't totally confident in him, honestly. Hunter Brown up by 4. That was one of the guys we had. 86 on him. So that is a definitely solid one. He's going to go for 3,700 if you guys invested in him. He was going for about 2,300 on the market. So definitely made some stubs there. Hunter Green goes up. He wasn't on my list. He was on my list last time. But yeah, he's going to go up. Brian Wu was on my list. He's also going to go up. I had a lot of Brian Wu's. I bought him around 2,000 stubs, so very excited about that. Ellie down by 1, so he's now teetering. Buxton goes up by 1. I was thinking about also putting him on my list. Logan Webb actually did go up by 1, so there you go. I was thinking about putting him on my list as well. But yeah, Buxton, big upgrade. Logan Webb also had a big upgrade on all his stats. Josh Hader, there it is. Been waiting for that one to kind of go up as well. That's basically what we thought. Andres Munoz is probably the best closing pitcher in the game right now. I'm going to be all the way honest. This guy has not given up a run all year. Nathan Eovaldi up by 3, so he did go up. I didn't think he was going to go up that high, but I guess I'm a little bit wrong on that one. A couple cards changing a couple stats. There's the Bregman one. We're kind of waiting for that one to go up as well. Really good on this contact and power, but went down on a lot of stats. So Pablo Lopez up by 1, so he's getting close. Bellinger's up by 2. He's also getting close. Same with Michael King. Same with Abreu as well. Manny Machado's getting close. Julio's back up, so he obviously went down in the last roster update. Max Fried's getting close as well. Suarez up by 1. Doyle's going to stay the same. Rassman up by 1. We have Adley Rutschman down by 3. Now that is a rarity, isn't it? The Orioles are going down the trenches over there. Schwarber up by 2. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to go up. Some people had him going diamond. I just didn't think that at all. Yimi Garcia down by 1. Logan Ahapi up by 3, so he is going to get close now to becoming a diamond. Carlos Rendon up by 2 as well. Dansby up by 2. We also have Danny Coleman up by 2. Zach Neto up by 1. Naylor up by 1. Duran -1. Yonder Diaz up by 1. Okay. Pena up by 2. Sonny Gray down by 1. We got Chris Bubeck up by 4, so that's one of the new goals that we have. Starting to get into that new gold territory. Strada up by 3. That's what we want to see. I bought like 40 of his cards. I bought so many of Estrada's cards, so really happy to see him go up. And yeah, he did go up in the walks and the Ks, which I thought, and a little bit of a clutch. So that is definitely solid for me. Marcelo Zuna -1. Luke Wheeler up by 1. So there you go on that side. We have Jeff Hoffman down by 2. Paul Goldschmidt up by 3, so he did go gold, which is what a lot of people were thinking. Lucas Erging up by 2. Shang Lanier up by 2. Now, I was questioning to put him on the list as well, but I was like, I don't really know. Yeah, he actually did end up going up, so there you go. No, Cruz down by 1. There you go. Miguel Moreno up by 1. Ramos up by 3. Pretty good upgrade for him. Vargas up by 1. Jeremy Paremo up by 3. Riley Green was on my list as well, up by 2. That's kind of what I figured. He's just been hitting so good for the Tigers this season. So there you have it. He was also on my list. And I didn't really have any of him, so unfortunate. But on my list as well. Jackson Trove down by 2. Carpenter down by 1. Robert Suarez up by 2. Scott up by 1. Class A still going down. That's tough for him. I'm not going to lie. Isis Lazario up by 2. Gun Huli up by 1. Chapman. Dave Spear up by 3. Bader was one of the ones I had on my list as well. There we go, chat. Another one on my list going up. That's very solid. I really thought he was going to go up as well. I'm glad I put him on the list. Brandon Donovan's still going up in overall. Sal Frelick is also a new gold. Mason Wynn, also another gold for the Cardinals. Josh Young as well, also a new gold. Wilmer Flores, a new gold. Mackenzie Gore, another one on the list, chat. I knew all he needed Ks. I said that in the video. All he needed was Ks, man. There it is, finally. On that one, Jack's going up, Bo Bichette going up to a gold, Luis Gurriel going up to a gold, Trent Grisham going up to a gold, okay. Hoskins gold, Jake Myers, Gleyber Torres, Morel Kelly, let's see, Diaz and Clevenger up to a gold. Jason Wilson with a big upgrade, +5 on him, wow. Getting a lot of stats upgrade on him. Cade Smith and Arenado getting moved down. Cruz is going to go up +1. Marcus Semion's teetering a goal, which is crazy. Garcia up by 3. Yates down by 2. Torkelson up. There we go. Austin Riley's also teetering, which is crazy. Devers up by 2, so he did get his gold status back. Hassan Kim's now on the border. So is Ryan O'Hearn. Dylan Cruz. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I thought about putting him on the list as well, but yeah, he didn't have enough. The power wasn't enough for him, so glad I didn't put him on the list. Yelich down by 3, Padres up by 1. So now we're getting some of the guys that are close but didn't make it as of yet. A couple guys on this list. So we have Bregman, Bader's up. I'm looking for Baez. The Baez is an interesting one because he was only 7 off going gold. I thought it was crazy, but I feel like you can still get a +5 here. So I'm gonna wait for Baez. Reese Olson's almost there. Volpe, Josh Smith, Kirk, Brent Rooker down by 1. Okay, interesting. Angie Pages. So yeah, it looks like Baez didn't get a massive upgrade, but I'm hoping he did go at least silver. It's kind of what I'm hoping. Ben Rice up a lot. Casey Mize up a lot. Clay Holmes. Oh, wow, look at Jose Altuve, -5. Holy, that's an insane downgrade on him. Soto, we got, okay, Pomerantz. Damn, they didn't really give Javi a big upgrade. Damn, that's kind of crazy. CJ Abrams was on the list. Close. He did get every attribute up. I did invest him a little bit. Yeah, close. He's definitely there. I'm probably going to keep him, honestly. Keep the cards I have him, because I really do think he's going to go up. But, yeah, he's one of the ones I had. So I had most of the ones, pretty much all the ones I had, I think, went up. I'm still waiting on Baez, and I'm still waiting on Goodman. We'll see where they are when we kind of go down here. Let's see, +2, +3, Butler -1, Andujar +3, there we go. Romano. Yeah, I want to find Baez. We'll see where he's at. It looked like he didn't get a... I mean, he still could get a +5. We'll see. Robbie Ray. There's Baez, +4, 77 overall. So yeah, massive upgrade. That's kind of what we thought. All his hitting stats were going to go up. That's basically what we thought. Baez, yes, a lot of subs to be made there. I might hold on to his cards, because I did buy him for a decent amount. So I don't think he's going to be going that high anymore. So I might hold on to some of those cards. Then I'm waiting on one player, which I had. We'll kind of wait and see where he's at. Looks like he's... Oh, he's so close! I had Hunter Goodman on my list. I thought he was going to go silver. I really did thought he was going to go silver. Ah, man. He needed a +4. He didn't get all the way up. He got 24 in his contact. Ah, man, that's tough. He's close, though. He's close. So there it is on the roster update. He's close, though, so that's not bad. Should we see the damage, honestly? Should we see the damage to this live series? Oh, it's so chalked. It's so chalked. It's so chalked, man. Judge is 600k. Oh my. We are so cooked. And he went up too. It's so chalked, man. So chalked. Alright, well, Juan Soto did go down. So that means Lindor is the new highest one. So he went up a decent amount. Soto, he actually went up a decent amount as well. These guys last night were not going for a lot. Yeah, they were going for under 100, both of them. So, interesting to see where they kind of are now, honestly. Because he went down when Lindor stayed the same. So, kind of interesting to see where they are now, honestly. Yeah, interesting on the Mets one. Interesting on the Mets. Did he go down at all? How did he... Excuse me? How did he go up? What... Am I missing something here? Or am I not picking up the spot? How is he 743,000? Like, what am I missing? Like, okay, Tatis makes sense. I think Bobby Witt makes sense. But, like, bro, how is he 700k? Bro, how is he 700k? He didn't even go up. Like, brother. Oh, we're so cooked. We are so cooked. Bro, it is 700k. That's another 600k. Like, what is this stub collection that I need? Ready? I'm about to add this up, chat. Ready? Let's do the math on here. We're gonna add all these up in the calculator. All right, 3,999 plus. All right. Let's go over to Tatis. He's another like 200, right? 223, 223, 852. Okay, plus. Okay. Let's go pull up the Judge. We got 600. I do know these reset, so they are probably inflated, but I'm just curious, you know, I'm just curious to see what we got. Let's go 374. Okay, that's another one. Let's go to the Mets now. Lindor, going for 143. Boom. Then Soto, 128. It is 2.2 million, chat. 2.2 million. I mean, 2.2 million for me to get this collection done. I mean, that is absolutely insane. That is literally insane for me. What is Marte at? Oh, I got you, bro. I can check Marte. I mean, that is absolutely insane. Like, what the... Marte is at 131. I think he did go up a little bit. Yeah, he was a lot lower yesterday. So these prices have obviously been inflated. That's because they've reset all the offers every roster update. So... I imagine they'll go down. I mean, I don't think Judge will go down because he did go up. I don't think Judge will go down. But like Ohtani, like I don't know why he's that expensive. That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think he'll go down over time, honestly. But yeah, we see Soto up. Bobby Witt, well, who else knows? But I feel like a lot of these will go down over time. Yeah, so this is the new Color Storm stuff. and people have already gotten it. The chase pack in there as well, so that's very exciting. We can also check the April Spotlight pack in here as well. That's fire. Yeah, so that is basically the roster update. Why don't we go ahead and look at what we got? I mean, this is just depressing to look at. I mean, holy. Yeah, I'll look at the investments. We'll see. I'll break it down for you guys, right? Our first investment we had was, where is he? Hunter Goodman. He's currently 3rd right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to his card. I really do. I mean, I have 37 of his card. I think that's a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got you, Fletcher. No problem, boss. No problem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to his card. I bought him for like 67. He's going for 69. His quick sell wouldn't be worth it anyways for 25. So I think I'll hold on to Goodman's stubs, or my cards of him, unless he goes up. No really point to sell him, honestly, right now. So no really point to get rid of him. Let's go to Brian Wu, was the next one on my list for the Mariners, if I could find them. Wow, they have 5 diamonds now. Holy shit, I did not know that. Yeah, this is instant stubs, by the way. So I lost. So for one at 86, it's 3,700. I bought him at 2,194. So if we sell the dupes, that's 37,000. So that's free profit right there. Do you have any stub making methods that are easy? Honestly, playing the game is the best one, right? If you've been doing that, I mean, if you complete all the programs, all the stuff like that, that's the best way, honestly. But if you want a specific method, the Diamond Quest is the best one. Just going in there, getting the cards, and just selling them on the market, and just keep repeating that. That's like the fastest way, honestly, to get them. Yeah. So I'm gonna sell these cards. I mean, that's profit right there. That's profit. So I bought them at 2,194, sold them for 3,000. I mean, that is basically what I invested off of one trade. That is already half of what I invested, because I invested 91,000 into this roster update. So that's pretty good for Brian Wu's card. I'm happy with that investment so far. Next, let's go to Hunter Brown. I only had one of Hunter Brown, but he is the max guy, and I only have one of him, so it's just another quick sell for me. I only had one anyways. I bought Brown for 2,309, so that is definitely profit right there. Definitely take down Hunter Brown. Yeah, the Brian Wu is where I made a lot of the stubs, though, for sure. I want to look at P. Crow as well. I'm curious to see what P. Crow's at. Just because he was another one I was gonna. Yeah, I did pull a Buxton as well, so definitely gonna sell that one for 3K. I did pull one. Bader's on here. Let's go for Bader. What did I buy Bader? I bought him at 357, and Bader is gonna sell for 600. So yeah, that's free stubs right there. That's worth it for sure. Another 8K right there. There we go. Can you check Hunter Green? Yeah, for sure. I'll check Hunter Green. I got you, bros. All right, let's go to the Reds real quick. Where are the Reds at? Hunter Green. So currently he's got nothing because no one's put. Wow, someone's put 320 in. God damn. But yeah, he is the best red. So if Allie's going for 3,000, which he's probably reset too. Yeah, he's gonna quick sell for 3,750. So if you bought him under that, I mean that's profit right there for sure. How much did JRAM go up? Well, that's a good shout. That's a good shout as well. Let's go to Cleveland. Oh, that's the wrong way. Let's go to Cleveland. Yeah, JRAM also had a massive upgrade as well. So if you guys don't have him yet either, that's gonna be expensive. He's currently going for 211,209 right now after that one just got sold. What was he yesterday? Let's take a look. Yeah, so he's way under yesterday. He's basically like 180 or something like that. Yeah, so he definitely went up a little bit. 209, buy now is 230 on JRAM. So 91 overall. Obviously going to be a lot more rare, so it's going to be an interesting one. All right, let's go over the Tigers. Tigers are right here. So Riley Green was one of the ones I told y'all to invest, right? I think he was a strong candidate. Baez went up a decent amount. And I think I'm going to hold on to my Baez cards because I did kind of overbuy him. I kind of bought him like he was going to go gold. So I think I'm going to hang on to my Baez cards because there's no point to sell. I bought Baez at 449. So that's way over his price, right? Obviously. So I think I'm going to sell. I think I'm going to keep them for now. There's no really point to sell them as of now. But one of the ones I do want to look on that we will sell, we got to go to, what team is it? The Nats, right? Nats, I had two. I did have Mackenzie Gore. I bought Gore at 274 stubs. And he obviously went gold, so this is a 600, right? Oh, well, that's the total profit. If you try to sell one, he sells for 400. Okay, so a little bit off there. It's 600 when he goes 81. Forgot, right? 400. So I bought him at 274. So that is clear quick sell value for me. That's profit stubs right there on Mackenzie Gore. So I'll take that. And if you guys are wondering where I'm getting these prices, I wrote it down in my notes app on my phone every time I buy them. So that's where I'm getting all these numbers from. That's what I would recommend you guys to do, so you can keep track of all your investments you made. You know what I mean? That's the best way I do it. Since CJ Abrams is here, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to his cards too. There's no point to really sell him right now. I bought him for 306, so he didn't go gold yet. So I think I'm gonna hold on to Abrams as well. No point to really get rid of him. Yep. Let's go to the Padres as well. So we can look at the Padres. Yeah, guys, this is why investing is good. Like I said, I put 91,000 in, and we already got 74, and a lot of them I haven't even sold. This was a big one for me as well. So he's gonna go. What was one's quick sell in 82? 900. Wow, this is gonna be good profit. So chat, I brought 40 of Jeremy Estrada at 343. So if I go to quick sell duplicates, that's another 36,000 right there profit made. So we already made profit, chat. We're already chilling on a lot of these because we started at 91. Now we're already up to 110. So there we go. And I think I started with like 9K before we did this. So something like that. So Hunter Goodman, CJ Abrams, and Javi Baez I'm going to save. 2 more cards we have left. We got to go to the Red Sox because we got Alex Bregman, obviously. Here he is, 95 overall. I bought Bregman for 2,801. So there's not a lot of profit because it's only 3K. But it's like 200 a card. So I'll definitely take that. We're going to quick sell him right there. That's 42K right there, 152. So a lot of profit to be made on Bregman. I mean, that was kind of an obvious one, I thought. Also, if you do quick sell them like this, there's no market tax. So that is really nice because a lot of time there's market tax if you sell it back to the market. Next player, we got to go to the Twins. The Twins is like the last one I have, I'm pretty sure. Already did Harrison Bader, right? Yeah, I already did Harrison Bader. All right, we're chilling. Already sold Bader. All right, well, that is it, chat. I'm pretty sure that's it. So I have 3 investments that I'm not going to do anything. Is Hunter Goodman on the Rockies, Abrams on the Nationals, and then Baez because I got him. So 91 to 152 is pretty solid profit off the roster update so far. So that's pretty solid. I'm telling you, this is how you make stubs. I mean, this is a great stub making method. So who's a really good investment if you were to throw all your stubs you made in this update into someone else? Ooh, that's a good question. That's actually a really good question. Are you talking for like the next update? Like for the like the next roster update? Or is that what you mean? And about 1 million stubs to finish collections? Ah, man, that's a hard one. So how the roster updates normally work? Oh yeah, I do have an extra Shanglan Leaders. I might as well just quick sell that. I did end up pulling him, so might as well get that one done. Yeah, also go through your inventory and check if you have duplicates of anyone that went up, right? Wow, that's okay, Bryce Harper. Yeah, check any duplicates you have that are in your gold range that went up. You could definitely sell them for prof. Or hold on to them if you really want. You know, it's up to you. For sure. Any card, honestly, bro, I mean, I feel like it's gotta be Pete Crow, right? I mean, look at his price already. I mean, like he was going for like, bro, he was going for like 8K yesterday. Yeah, he's going for a lot yesterday, like 11K. Like, and obviously now he's not going for a lot because he's supercharged, and people probably thought he was get +2. If he was higher than Tucker, then I could see him being worth over 20K because Tucker's worth over 20K. But yeah, it's not her collection. You need about 1 million in stubs to finish collections. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Well, I need like 2 mil now or whatever it is, but that's hard because they stopped counting it for so I think it was this Wednesday and on is for the next roster update on how they do it. Me personally, I usually wait to 2 weeks to a week out to actually invest in the cards because you gotta see how they do first. You know what I mean? Like you gotta see how they do. Dude, Wheeler went up a lot too. My God, God damn. You gotta see how they do, right? I mean, you can obviously throw in predictions. Like guys that are doing good now are most likely to keep doing good, right? Obviously, but guys like Baez come out of nowhere, right? I mean, there's a lot of players that have came out of nowhere and have done really well. So, I mean, this is just insane that they have 5 diamonds. Oh my. I'd say Pete Crow's a good investment. Hunter Brown has been unstoppable as well. Like this guy has not slowed down. Andres Munoz on Seattle too. He's also not slowed down at all. Like I feel like a Danny Coulomb is not a bad investment. as we kind of look at this, Urgag. I want to take a look. Yeah, you just need players that are just playing consistently. Obviously, no one from the White Sox. What are you thinking about there? Yeah, maybe Bellinger. Like, Bellinger's another one that, like, I feel like he could go up for sure. Just because, like, he's starting to get his resurgence back. He's starting to play like his Cubs form now. So maybe a guy like Belly. Yeah, like a long shot, pre-fire. Just thinking maybe Teoscar because he's been hot. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one as well. People ask me about Teoscar in this update. I knew it was going up because he hasn't played enough. He just, he hasn't played enough to be able to get in this roster update. But yeah, obviously guys on the winning teams, right? I mean, that's an obvious one. Like, the guys on the winning teams are most likely to get the updates, right? So, dude, 39 overall. My God. Yeah, those guys are the most likely. I mean, winning teams are gonna have players doing well, right? So, that's where you want to be, right? That's really where you want to be. For guys to go up and down. That's where I would be. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I still have 3 investments that could go up in the next roster update. So wait and see. And if I have to cut losses, totally fine. I mean, I've already spent the stubs. I've already made them back, so it's whatever. Yeah, guys, I know there's people that have put like 100+ cards into a certain player, and they just make stubs. Like, they make so much stubs. It's just insane. So, yeah, 91 into 152. I'm not mad about that at all. I'm pretty thrilled about that. Especially for these massive collections. Like, how am I getting this card? Like how am I getting it? You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. All right. Well, now that that's taken care of, that's the roster update, right? Taken care of. Team Affinity, obviously all new, right? So where is this Yankees Team Affinity gonna put me? I'm already at 3, so 150 is gonna put me well past the finals. I mean, you're basically a third of the way there if you complete that collection or complete this challenge with the new card, which is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's just insane to think about. But yeah, so we might as well start doing that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 30 moments, and I'm really not excited about this at all. But might as well go ahead and knock them out. So we'll start with everyone's favorite team, the Colorado Rockies, baby. Holy, this team's trash. What's going on? What's going on, Horn Pods? Is that what I should call you now? Is that what I should call you now? Mr. Horn Pods, or you still want to be called the Acuna Burner, the GOAT right there? You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, man, for the help. I bought 40 Nathan Eovaldi's for 2K. Let's go, baby. Oh, that's stubs right there. That's stubs. Because even if he's, what did he go, 86 or 85? I kind of forgot. Because even if he's 85, that's 1,000 per card, bro. That's phenomenal. That's basically what I made on Brian Wu. That's phenomenal right there. I mean, bro, I'll do your profit right now. 1,000 per card. I mean, that's phenomenal. That's 60K, right? 1,000 times 60, yeah, it's 60K, right? Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. If he sells for 3K, I forgot. If he's an 86, then it's 750 plus. I mean, that's goated right there. I'm not gonna lie. That is goated. That's actually fire. So that's phenomenal. And hope that helped you, man. Hope that helped. You know, that's my goal. 85. Damn. Yeah. So he might be 86. Oh no, he's 85. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna make 1,000 per card easily, bro. Easily on that one. I gotta reset my game here, I think. I mean, yeah, that's good work, bro. 60K stubs off one investment. That's what I'm saying. These are where you make your stubs, chat. This is where you make your stubs. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? The roster updates are the move. And if you missed this one, there's always another one, right? We got another 3 weeks coming up. We got some more you can definitely dive into. So all good. All good, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. If you missed this one, bro, we got another one in 3 weeks. We'll be all good. When will that one be, you think? Let me take a look. Probably what, the 13th or the 20th? If I had to guess, of June would probably be the next one. You can call me Acuna, I don't care. Okay, cool. I'm missing like all the diamonds. Oh my God. Yeah, honestly, like, bro, because like considering where I'm at in this whole live series collection, it is probably smarter for me to just complete Scott Rowland and then focus back on the live series collection. Honestly, just because like, bro, this live series collection is so hard. Like, it's gonna be extremely hard to get all this stuff done. You know what I mean? Like, even off that stubs I just made, I'm not even close to the Judge or Ohtani. Like, it's just not happening. You know what I mean? Maybe I could have saved up more stubs and went way harder, but like, bro, it's just, I might as well get Scott Rowland. Because even if I look at it real quick, hold on, I'm actually curious now. If I look at my Scott Rowland progress, like, okay, look, I'll get Spotlight done today. I mean, this was gonna get done today. Standout, I gotta play Diamond Quest, honestly. Because I think there's 2 cards in Diamond Quest, right? Or, well, this is multiplayer. Well, yeah, the standard will be easy for me, because Story's in the inning, and Paul Fimero's in multi, so I don't even need to play Diamond Quest, but whatever, you can play Diamond Quest. I only need 5. A lot of these I just need collections done, like Berkman's super cheap. Okay, never mind. He was super cheap. Never mind. Yeah, so like Hoffman is for the Padres. This card's horrible. Where is Don Sut? I don't even know where this card's even at. Just mark it. Okay, 7K right there. Sandberg, what is he took over? 39. Like, oh, this collection's doable. It's not horrible. All-Star I'm not doing. I'm skipping that one. Breakout I need to play Diamond Quest for Shane McClain, and then Egg Hunt I literally just gotta play Diamond Quest instead of selling these cards, which I keep doing. So yeah, tell me I'm gonna make a lot of stubs selling these cards. So I haven't even collected them because I literally just been selling them. I'm going to the Braves game tomorrow. Fire, bro. We got tickets for 24. Oh, that's actually really good, bro. Where are you sitting? You like, are you up high, down low? Like, where are you gonna be at in that game? And then yeah, I'm pretty close on this, but yeah, I mean it's pretty simple to get the Scott rolling in my opinion compared to the live series collection, obviously. But yeah, why don't we hop in? Why don't we hop into these team affinity moments real quick? We'll start with everyone's favorite team, the Colorado Rockies. All right, probably the team that's gonna win it all this year, right, Chet? So good. The 24 is really good. I'm not gonna lie. 24 is really good. Depends where you're sitting, obviously, but 24 is really good. I think I went to the Rangers game in like April. Behind third base, bro. That's a really good price, actually. That's an insane price. Yeah, I went to the Rangers game a while back. In April, a while back. It was like a month ago, actually. And I was up in, where was I? I was up in the 200 section. Okay, that's easy moment. There we go. I was up in the 200 section. I only paid like $20. It wasn't even that bad at all. It wasn't that bad at all. I actually liked where I sat too. Or you'd be surprised. A lot of the seats that you actually go to these stadiums are really good. I've never sat in like a bad seat at any of these stadiums where I've been like, damn, like I shouldn't have paid for that kind of thing. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. So already 20% in the color storm. Let's go, baby. All right, let's go for the Giants next. We're just gonna knock out all these moments, right? It's goddamn, bro. We're just gonna knock out all these moments. So there's 29 more. Just drop the water bottle. 29 more, and then we're gonna do May Spotlight, and then we'll hop in. This part was showing a promotion for Acuna being back. Oh, that's fire. That's actually sick. That's nice. I did see he's back. Yeah, he'll be. Hopefully he'll help the team because the Braves need everything right now, especially if they want a postseason spot. Because there's a lot of good teams coming for him. Everyone in the West is still extremely good, right? Everyone. Well, Cubs and Cards are looking good in the Central, and the East is definitely pretty good. So the Braves need all the help they can get, man. You know what I mean? Why do I feel like I was so on that and then I wasn't close to that? That's a little bit concerning for the PCI. Yeah, sorry. I'm actually glad you made so much stuff, so that's good. I'm glad to see people eating. I'm glad to see people winning. That's good. That's good.
That's a ball.
That's good. I called him daddy as a joke one time. Oh my god. Oh my. I did see all that controversy. Yo, that's getting down, right? Let's go, baby. I did see all that controversy with like him calling out the owner or whatever, and they had to retract the statement.
Hey.
And I was like, he's not even playing, and he's still getting flamed. I was like, that's insane. Or he's still apologizing. And he's not even playing. I was like, that's insane. Yo, why am I so under with this card? Just me. He's got like a weird swing. I don't know what was good with Gunhuli. The swing is so weird. Oh, that's caught, right? Get down ball. Tough. Gunhuli, baby. Some of these moments hopefully aren't too bad. The pitching ones should be easy, but some of these ones, I'm not really excited for them. So the reason I do the moments first is because I hate the moments, so might as well get them out the way as soon as you can. You know what I mean? I guess I could do it for like the first team, complete everything for them, and then hop into the next team. Probably be better, honestly, to do it that way. but yeah, it is what it is. That's honestly probably the smarter way to do it. But yeah, I don't think I'm completing this one. Honestly, we should probably just do that. That's what I'm thinking, actually. Because, like, you still need... Well, let me see. Because you still need to... hit with their players anyways, I think. So, like... Alright, because the Angels one is probably the first one I'd get. But yeah, you gotta use their squad anyways. Yeah, let's just do the ones I want to do. I'll do the ones. Those are kind of cool. That's probably the better way, because it's not like you can make progress like the if you don't use their players anyways, which I'm not. So yeah, we'll just knock out this Ben Joyce one first, because he's probably one of the players I want to get, and then the Dodgers I want to get as well. And then we'll do the May. That's probably smarter, honestly. I could do those off stream. That's not too bad. Shout out to everyone in here, bro. I appreciate everyone joining up, bro. Shout out to all y'all in the chat, man. If you guys are new, hey, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn the noties on as well. We appreciate
It's 0-1.
having all y'all, you know what I mean? Appreciate all you guys. Trying to help all y'all out the best I can. Making stubs, and that's right down the middle. And hopefully getting better at this game and not pitching like that. You know, that actually might help. I'm not gonna lie. I got strikeout 1 too. That pitch was horrible. Oh my. Oh, what's good, Lark? What's new? We got new team Affinity. I just made a ton of stubs off the roster update. And the My Journey got updated as well.
0-1.
And there's a new collection for the Color Storm cards.
0-2.
So that's everything new. Why does that pitch keep going down the middle? Am I just horrible at the game? What is going on? There we go. Oh, there's my K. There we go. That's the K we needed. I like how I'm like, yo, the pitching ones are about to be mad easy, and then I just been fumbling. Alright, now there we go.
Hee-haw!
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
No balls, 2
Pitch,
strikes.
let's go, baby. Yeah, a lot of new content, and the new team Affinity is really easy to do. Oh, damn, it's really not hard. Really not hard
0
to
balls,
do.
1 strike.
Pitch. How many stubs you make? So I invested 91. I ended up making 151, but I had 3 investments that I'm holding on to. So, because they didn't go... They went up, but they didn't go all the way up to the gold that I wanted them to. So I'm holding on to 3 investments. So 91 to 150. I mean, that's pretty good for me. All the cards went up, by the way. All the live series cards you need, they all went up, by the way. So yeah, we're just cooked on that side. Tani's now 700k. That's fire. Yeah, and it's not fun. Alright, so now we just gotta use Angels cards, which I don't want to do, but I guess I'm gonna be forced to. So these are both 20. So this is 40 right here. So is that all you need, right? It's just 50, so I need 40 more. Yeah, you just need to use the hitters, basically. And then these are 10 if you get them done. Which will put you at 40. So you gotta do this anyways. Yeah, I guess hitters would probably be the easiest, right? So I'm gonna try this. So the 2 LA teams I want to get done. Let's go. Yeah, I know. The 2 LA teams I want to get done because they have the best closers. Or the best relief pitchers. So let's do the LA one real quick. And then we could get a team. I'm gonna go LA Dodgers pitchers and Angels hitters. I think that's what we're gonna do. To try to get it done as quickly as we can, you know what I mean? I think that might be the move for some of these squads. Just so we can get that done, and then we can go to the next team, and then we can kind of fly through them as quickly as possible. But we'll see. We'll see if there's a new Conquest map. I don't think there is, because I didn't mention it. But we have the repeatable one, and I got to do the Detroit, or the Red Sox one anyways. So it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. That's going to be a good pitch. Let's go. 2 Ks, okay. Yeah, I'm expecting this Blake Trinet card to be like a staple in my bullpen. I mean, he's so consistently good for me. His gold is really good. Earlier in the year, I was just dominating with this golden rank, so I'm...
1 ball, 2
It's going to be a
strikes.
staple to my team for sure.
Outside, that's a ball.
Okay, baby, get to play. You tried him? Okay, he was really good on that. Nope, that's
3-2.
that did not look good. Get the sweeper. Come on, get the sweeper, get the sweeper. Wow, that's a good take right there. Good take right there. I don't know how he took that one, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Hey! All one's the count.
Oh,
Ball one.
why is the CPU actually
One
cooking
ball,
right
one
now?
strike.
Yep.
Hey.
Boom, boom. Give him the
One ball,
heater.
2 strikes.
And they're all good on the fastball. Better away. Let's go, baby. My 2Ks. Just gotta get out of the inning. Yeah, I'm expecting this card to be really good online. I mean, the sweeper sinker,
Ball. Down.
it's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. The cutter and fastball, mix up the top of the zone. Hit the sweeper and sinker bottom. Bro, you're just cooking the opponent at that point. You're cooking him. Not gonna lie. You're cooking him. Yeah, Cam, if you wanna... If you're home, let me know if you wanna hop on Discord or something. If you're home. I don't really know where you're at right now, but... yeah, let me know. Man, I just hate when the AI just fouls off everything. Let's go. Biggest pet peeve, man. They just foul off every pitch, like... Frustrating. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, get that one done. Bada boom, bada bang. Alright, so then we got a Color Storm. And then here's their mission, so we need to hit with Muncie Stroll. So we'll do the Angels first, but we'll use the pitchers for the Dodgers first. Alright, let's go. Let's go make a squad. Let's go make a squad. Yeah, these two I want to get done early just because they're going to be godlike. You know what I mean? Alright, so this was the old squad I was using. I still need to use this goddamn Justin Turner card. He's so bad. Alright, let's get our Angel squad going. So bad, that card. Alright, let's get him going. Gotta get rid of him. Get Trout over there. Paris will stay. Joe Adele in center. Zach Neto. Gill. Don Baylor at third base. Yeah, can we play a secondary? Alright, we'll get him going there. And then for pitchers, we gotta go Dodgers. Yeah, I guess this is probably the best way to do it out if you guys want to probably copy my method, honestly. Get 2 in here. Get 2 in here. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it. Yeah, I don't think they added anything else. I already did the Justin Turner? Okay. The Jim Palmer is the one I need, right? Yeah. I don't know how I haven't got these done. I just gotta use this card. I really need like one pitch to with this card. I'm done with them. I'll do that later. Yeah, so it's new spotlight, obviously. New spotlight in here, right, chat? Probably should knock these ones out. Why don't we knock these out first? Because we've got to use these cards too. So we'll see how we get this done. Oh, I gotta use the Team Affinity card too. Forgot about that. Yeah, so do May Spotlight, then we'll hop in. Forgot about May Spotlight, man. Home run with top tees, right? Alright, here we go, here we go. Flip to Kenley Jansen, baby. How you doing? Here we go. Oh, that's it.
That's out.
Off of Kenley. My God. Come on, baby. Kenley. Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's just out.
Give me nothing to hit. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, shout out to everyone joining up, bro. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to everyone joining on up. Shout out to everyone asking questions. Appreciate y'all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Alright, come on. Come on, Tatis. Tatis. Oh. Wow. Give me like nothing in it, really. That one I could have probably destroyed for a home run. Same with that one. It's very late. Very late on that one. Fun. Come on, maybe. I think I missed that one.
Yeah, ball, get out.
Oh, it's close. Nope. Yeah, but I think I missed that one. For sure, for sure. Maybe I'll take this too. What the heck? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so I got three cards I still need to hold out my investments for. See if they go up. Bum, 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 bum.
That's a ball.
Yeah, it's just annoying because it's like, just wish I had infinite stubs to buy more Brian Woos, you know? Buy some of those cards that just made so much stubs, man.
boy.
But, oh well. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, good amount of stubs, man. Good amount of stubs, man. Can't be mad from going to 91k to 151. Just can't be mad about that. Alright, smart thing would be to... Yes, there it is. I'll get into that. Smart thing would be to just not use any of my stubs and just, you know, get, save up and do the same thing the next roster update, you know? And then put 150 in and hopefully make more, you know? But I did buy a couple before that update went live. Alright, another home run with Devers now. I mean, look at that aura right there, not gonna lie. Look at that aura. Look at that, phenomenal. Phenomenal. See what the timeline's got. Anyone say anything on Twitter? Oh, Ebro, okay. Roster update, 11 new diamonds. It's insane. Joe Ryan, Alex Bergman, Nathan Eovaldi, Cal Raleigh, Josh Hader, Hunter Brown, Hunter Green, Logan Webb, and Brian Wu, Andres Munoz, and Byron Buxton all went up. Read more about the content drop. Here's the article. I'll see if we missed anything. Obviously, I don't want to miss stuff ever. Okay, so color drop, right? Yep, we got that. The Color Storm collection we got. We still have the 5X for home runs. Roster update. Spotlight 3, yep. The pack, yep. They do have a Turtle Conquest map. Okay, so there's a new Conquest map. Did not see that one. We'll definitely look at that one. Yes, there it is. There we go, Devers. Go, baby. New Turtle Conquest. There is a free Memorial Day pack for DD and Road to the Show. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll check out the DD pack right now. Actually, why don't we go do that? Check out that DD pack. Let's go to the shop. Buy. Great, there we go. Yes. There is also a new chase card, right? This is like Ronald Acuna? Yeah. Alright, new chase card, Ronald Acuna Jr. Really good on the speed. 99 speed, 70 or 99 steal, 72 speed, 66 feeling, 99 arm. He's not as great. First 94 though. That is something. First 94. He's not as good as some of the other chase cards, I would say, though, honestly. These are going for 325. Yeah, I mean, it's a chase card, so what do you expect? Yeah, I feel like he's not as good as some of the other ones. Oh, they got a Headliner's Choice pack now. Okay. Is this the Chris Taylor? New Chris Taylor Headliners. Really good contact. Decent on power. A little low on a vision. Plays everywhere, though. Another standout card, too, which is nice. 86 on the speed. Really good on the fielding on this card. So that's actually not a bad card. New challenge of the week, and then that's basically it. Alright, so we basically covered everything from the update, which is good. Want to make sure we cover that, you know what I mean? So we just kind of see everything. But yeah, that's everything. Oh, let's open the Memorial Day pack. What am I doing, bro? What are we doing? We gotta open that Memorial pack up. Let's see what we got. Redeem. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, just the new bat. Okay, cool. Just the new bat. We'll open those packs up a little bit later. Just the... Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, sorted. Go back to Spotlight. Let's keep it going, baby. You gotta get pitch one inning. Don't give up a run. Okay. Pretty easy so far. Pretty easy. Down. Pretty easy so far. Brown, pretty easy so far. All right. Keep going, baby. South relay. What's up? Wow, look at that last name. Cody Thunderbird. What a fire name. I mean, that is fire. Cody Thunderbird. Interesting last name. And we're not player locked either. Just fire. Big player locked, but sometimes it's really annoying. Good pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Pitch. Let's go, babe.
Hey. 1-1.
Go. We give chat. Ooh, that was not a good pitch. You got that, right? What a play. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Play out and right.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good take.
I got 1 ball,
The
1
slider
strike.
outside is just such a good pitch. I mean, it's so good.
1 ball, 2
You're
strikes.
just not predicting that. I mean, oh my. Such a good pitch. Let's go. Easy moment. We like the easy moments right there. We like easy moments. All my homies like easy moments. It's phenomenal work. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, pitch 1 inning, strike out 3 batters. Now, these ones are very annoying. I'm not going to lie. First immaculate inning of 2025. Yeah, these ones are annoying. This was in the Citrus Bowl. Citrus. Alright, let's keep going through the timeline. Let's see. Not really tweeting yet. Oh, well, the MLB just tweeted out all the new diamonds. There you go. There you go. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, that's... The live series is insane, right? Live series is insane. Okay, well, that is not an immaculate inning. Yeah, the new, the Acuna card is really not the best. That new chase pack. Pitch. I gotta strike out 3 guys. I kind of gotta lock in here. I'm not gonna lie.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I gotta lock in here, too. Pitch.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh.
That's ball 2.
That an alibi. Nope. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I can already tell it's gonna be annoying. This is already gonna be annoying, guys. Hate moments like this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey. 0-2.
Oh my. I'm not rocking with this.
No, foul ball.
Come on, baby. Yes. First K. Let's go, baby. First K. First K. Pitch.
Hey.
Pitch.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go. Thank God it was foul. Holy. Thank
That's a ball.
God that was foul, man. Holy. Let's go. Okay. One more, Chad. One more. One more.
That's a ball.
Can you let it walk people on this?
Ball.
Yeah, you can walk people.
Oh, that's low.
Safe Al. Going. Pitch.
Aye.
Come on, swing at this all day. Swing at this. Yes! Let's go, baby.
Aye.
That is the hardest moment right there, because that you actually gotta be locked in on. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta be locked in on those moments. I got the first one, there we go. Those ones can get kind of tricky, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Strikeout 3, don't give a run. You gotta do this in the same inning. These moments. These moments, man. These moments. They're just gonna trigger you. Through. Bum, 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 bum. All right, keep going. We all check. What does it say? One game? Okay, so you can get these in whatever order. That's cool. That's good. That's good. I was gonna say, because that would be
Oh,
annoying. Yeah, I actually, while we continue to do these, I actually really like this update. Good update. Surprise! I mean, the roster update went really well for us, so that is really good. Out of the 11 guys I had, I think all of them went up, right? Pretty sure all the guys I had went up. Literally, I'm just saving 3 because they didn't go higher, which I wanted to. Or they didn't go up another...
That's the ball.
Like, Bias went up another tier, but his price didn't make sense for me to sell. Hunter Goodman didn't go up a tier. He went up a little bit, though, for sure.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I mean, there's still
Hurt.
there's still 3 guys I
1-2
have
is
that I
the
can still
count.
sell. Let's get the pitch.
Hurt.
Their price goes back up.
Hurt.
Through.
0-1.
Yeah, really good roster update. I mean, the color storm is perfect. They did a good job on that. Making it short enough so everyone can complete. And then, obviously, 150 in the My Journey is really good. I'm really glad they did that. So everyone can get those all-star cards and that all-star content. Which will be good on launch because everyone will have it. Or if you've been grinding, everyone will have it. You know, you get halfway just off that one. And if you've been playing the game, or you got the Joe cards, then you're already going to be a decent amount of the way there already.
1-0.
Getting the all-star content, which is good. So, and obviously playing this color storm is going to help you get there as well, with having these themed teams and all that good stuff. So,
1 ball, 2
actually, I
strikes.
like this update a lot. Man, of course he's got to ground out. Couldn't just take the pay. It's unfortunate. Oh wait, it's pitch.
Hee-ha.
Pitch, good pitch. Pitch, yep.
Hurt.
Foul. Thank you.
Ball.
So circle change. Yes, there we go. Pitch.
Hit 3.
Come with this one, chat. There we go. Next one, next one. On to the next one. Good work, good work. Get a pack. There we go. Going. 15 points. You gotta hit a home run with Cody Bellinger. Yeah, Cody's been also really solid. He's another investment that you might want to make, honestly. He's been really good for the time being now. So that's another one you could definitely put into the market if you wanted to. For the next roster update, because he's been electric. He's been literally electric for this team, so. That was Judge, and, you know, that's annoying. A lot. That's annoying. Alright, Belly, at least it's this new Threads card, which is nice.
Nope. That's inside.
So wait tonight. Wait tonight. Perfect now. Tonight. Don't talk to me. Tomorrow.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I did it. Open a porch. Hit this home run, baby. Gotta hit this home run. Come on now. Belly. That had like negative power on there. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate. So unfortunate. Ready? Set.
Ball one.
I'm just a singles machine with this card. Am I? God damn. Singles machine. That's fun, dude. Come on, baby. Go, baby. Come on, Belly. It's the Bellinger. Come on, there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can't get anything going with him. My God. Can't get anything going with him. A little bit of forge. Take.
Ball. That's inside.
Come on, Belly. Oh, come on.
Hey.
That's when you get good pitches.
1-1.
It's so sky high. Alex Bregman went diamond and then he got taken out of the game. Well, glad I made my stubs. A little bit unfortunate. Can one of these go? One of these gotta go, right?
Go! Stay up!
Forget the wall, man. Just late on that too. A little bit unfortunate. I can't get anything going today. Can't get anything going with this card. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Line drive, home run.
Get over, get over!
Aye. Dude, this card is gonna... I'm fuming. Actually fuming right now. I cannot hit a home run with this guy. At all. Can't do anything right with him. He's got 65 power. Well, there, I mean, there's why. 65 power. Does Live Series have more? I'm actually wondering. It's like, no wonder I can't get anything. 65 power. God damn. I really need a perfect probably to get a home run here. There's no way I'm doing it any other way, I don't think.
0-1's the count.
No way. Early. Bum, 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 bum. Very frustrating. Come on, baby. Dude, that's gotta go, right? How is RB? Brother, how? How is that not gone? How is that not gone? Why'd they give me the worst card in the game to hit a home run with? Like, man, are we serious?
Get down, get down.
Like, what? 65 power, Yankee Stadium. I can't hit a home run. God, pitcher might have a better shot, honestly. And it's not like some of these are bad swings. I put some good swings there too, which is crazy. Oh my god, man. Come on. Come on, Belly. Some nice spotlight's gonna get to me, bro. Goddamn. It's not a bad pitch. Nice spotlight's getting to me. No.
Get down, get down.
It's good, but it's sky high. Heal me now. I have to ambush low key. Nope.
Fall in, fall in.
Yeah, perfect, perfect.
Ball one.
Perfect, perfect. That's what we need. Up master. There's no one like it. I know. Up past. Ooh. I'm so talented at this game. I need to look at a Rockies update real quick. There's 8 and 42. Mark it up. This way. 8 and 42. Holy. My last win was last Saturday. Oh my god. So bad. Oh, this team is so bad. There's a perfect. Not elevated at all, but we might as well try for it, right? I don't even think I can get to third on this one. Nope. They didn't even let me go. But at least I could get like a swivel, like a swim move, but no, they didn't let me go for it. That's annoying. Also, the swim move doesn't ever work half the time. I feel like it like randomly comes up. So probably wouldn't even got it anyways. So. Oh, gotta stop him early. Roll everything over. Come on. Take.
Ball inside.
Take. Be alright, I'm alright. Yes, there it is. Finally.
Get up.
Finally, I'm gonna mash one of those cutters. There we go. Finally got that one done. Alright, we got one more, I think. One more. It's all good, chat. It took me an hour to do a couple of moments and roster updates. It's all good, though. It's all good. It's all about the content. You know what I mean? All about the content. 6 extra bases will mark this. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Was that 3 doubles? Maybe a triple, maybe a home run. See how we do it. Let's go, baby. Come on, Wilmer. Face some JP Sears. Hope it's it.
Ball
Wilmer.
one.
Who's he got? Splits.
Ball one,
And
no
it's up.
strike.
That's one. Come on, Wilmer. Last moment, hopefully, on spotlight. That was horrible. That was horrible. Yeah, last moment, then we'll hop into that Turtle Conquest, I think. We'll knock that one out. Knock that one out. You put a good ride on that pitch, eh? No, of course not. We'll keep going until we get a base knock. Until we get on the first AB. No point to continue if we don't get on. Dude, that pitch was mashed. And of course it's right in his glove. Like, dude, like... This card's actually good, too. Yeah, 92 power? I mean, goddamn. Not the 65 we had in New York, come on.
Counts
There's a
1-0.
really slow fastball. I just noticed that. 94 is his max? My god. It's extremely slow. There we go. There's a single.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
Take that. 13 speed is not really going to help me out in this card either. But, see what we can do.
Ball. 1-0.
You got
Down.
that, boy.
Let's go. Back-to-back singles. Need like 2 doubles. It's only the 4. Let's go. I wasn't late. Oh my. There it is, chat. There we go. Easy, baby.
Go, ball, go.
Basically the same spot, too.
Touchdown.
Alright, here we go. Place first, right? After. And I need a pitch with him anyways. I gotta put Mega Bell in there to get these moments done. And I need Dominguez anyways, so yeah, Angels team gonna be a little bit messed up right now. And it's only 2 players, but it's not bad. But I gotta view it first, honestly. Thanks, I need Dominguez over there. And then I need you first. Then we'll go Dominguez after you. And then my starting pitching, I need... where is he? Where is he? Mike Bell. Here we go. And as soon as we get those done, we'll hop in. So yeah, so here's the new con... Oh, is that a... Hold on. Is that a 20th anniversary choice pack? I see. Yeah, you get a 20th anniversary choice pack. That's actually fun. It's how to capture the Mariners and Padres. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. That's kind of cool. Surprised they haven't done that in the past. I mean, they put cards in here. They put like normal packs, but they've never done like a choice pack kind of like that. So we'll see which one goes for the most before we open that one. I don't think they can really go for a lot anymore, but it's all good. Free stubs right there. Get the land, get the territory. Go. Let's go with the A's first. I'll read down here. Stockholm lights, the Stockholm. But let me know what you guys think of the update, though, in the chat, in the comments, wherever you're watching. What do you think of the update? Because I think it's definitely a solid update for sure. I mean, I liked a lot of the stuff they put in here, honestly. I think it's definitely gonna make the game better. For sure, and I'm excited to get these color storms done. And the May Spotlight, all that good stuff. Still haven't got a lot of the Moonshot ones done. So it is what it is. But, I mean, it's whatever. I'm gonna need them for the next collection anyways, so I'm gonna get them done eventually. But, it's okay. I could have got the Egg Hunt done if I wanted to, but I just keep selling the cards for Diamond Quest that there's no really point. Make so many stubs. So. Home lights, these Stockholm lights. Dude, Conquest when you don't have like any fans is so annoying. It's like a grower to get all these fans and you get a lot of them, it's so easy. Yeah, it can be very frustrating at the beginning of the show. Fuck the Mariners. Let's go after the Padres and managers so I can get that pack first. There you go. Get that piece of territory over there. Conquesting it up, so fun. Padres. All their territory. Nice little jumbo right there. Hold on. Take that. I guess I'll just finish the A's off, honestly. Make it 20 now. Just finish them off. There you go. Okay, wood. Weird. There it is. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Super Health Park. Wait up barrel. I'll go. Just line up. Get all the angels. I forgot to put the jolt guy in there. But it's low-key fine. I don't really need to do that anyways. Because you do the pitchers and hitters are basically done with it. So it's all good. Yeah, I mean, it's literally whatever. It's a great way to start. Great way to start. There we go. Already getting some good PXP with him. It's like 100 right there, right? On the home run. Yeah, home runs give you the most, so might as well try to go for the fences, right? Take the single. There you go. Get some dingoes. Base knock. The one Mancada. There you go. Some PXP right there. Oh, it's Michael Trout. Yeah, really just going for the PXP with the hitters here. You need 1,500, so honestly, anything helps. Lots of double play. Nope, he's safe.
After that.
So it's really whatever. Go ball, go ball, go ball, it's gone. Oh, off the top of the wall. Well, it's 2 RBIs, it's sent Trout anyways, so. Let's go. Come on, Neto. Nope, did.
One ball, no
Whatever
strikes.
you can get the PXP in early, that's what we're gonna want to do. And we already started off pretty solid, so. Ooh. A little late. Just a little late. What am I swinging at? What are we doing? In the zone. Gotta lock in, gotta lock in. Come on, Lugo. Yeah, that's really the goal here. Maximize the PXP and then kind of go to the next one. Yeah, I'm actually I feel like the 10th year, 20th year anniversary cards. I'm surprised they haven't released more of those cards. You know what I mean? I'm really surprised they haven't released a lot of those. There's only the 12. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They've only released the 10. I don't know why they haven't released more. Especially if they're gonna be another like big collection. I'm surprised they haven't added more cards. They've added a lot of standout, which is one of the new ones, right? But they haven't added any more of the anniversary. Maybe they will have their own program in the future, because all they have is the starter and then the pack cards. But it will do its own program eventually. But man, because that might be a collection where you don't have to worry about. Like, it might get replaced. Or maybe you just... I don't know. I doubt you use the Honus Wagner again. They usually don't do that, honestly. So, I don't know.
0-1.
Pitch. But yeah, they could add... They could add, like, Prime
No
or
ball,
Awards
2
series,
strikes.
because there's a lot of those cards. And they, at least the Awards cards,
No,
there's a
that
decent
missed. That's
amount.
the ball.
Prime, not really, but they could add Prime back.
1-2.
Pitch. There's a lot of series they could add back. Play, baby. Let's go. Don Baylor.
Up.
Yeah, I think Awards could definitely be added. Prime will definitely be added. Like, those two could be added with the next collection. If they want to keep adding more. And then maybe you could skip 2 this time instead of skipping 1, right? Who knows?
1-0.
Keeps me blind. Because the happy thing I'm happy about is I could, now that all the Spotlight stuff has been released and I didn't have to pay for any of the Spotlight cards, I'm going to get that one done. Which is one of them I didn't think I was going to get done when it first came out. So now I could realistically just buy Scott Rowland if I want to, or just earn him by playing the Diamond Quests. Just earn Scott Rowland at that point, you know what I mean?
Ball.
Because it wouldn't be too expensive, I don't think. I would just have a trouble. I have to just earn. If I get the earnable cards, the Diamond Quest cards, all that stuff, it'd only really be down to All-Star and Second Half. All-Star I'd probably skip. Second half would be the hard one, I think. So, I don't know. That would be the hard one. Because I need like 5, and only 2 cards are really cheap. So that one would be hard.
Hut.
If I like saved it for
0-1.
Tatis, for example, that would give me another one. So that could be 3. I need like 2 more. But that's not cheap, you know what I mean? So
That's
I
the
don't know.
ball. 1 ball, 1
All-Star in
strike.
second half, they're gonna be paying, but it's all good. Ooh. Rip that fastball. Come on, Moses. What is that swing? Oh, he's somehow gonna get there too, which is crazy.
He's safe.
Good strikeout right there. All right, here we go. How much? You can't even check PXP. I forgot. Game.
That's inside. Ball.
Does that even count as reaching? Does that count as getting on base? I don't know. Oh, Dominguez. Let's go, baby. See ya. How you doing? See ya. I don't know what that counts for, but that's funny. Ah, I get through. Tough. That is funny.
He's out.
Side. Out of space. Come on, Trout. Righty boy. Dude, he's... Yeah. Ball was crushed. That's over that building, by the way. Way over that building. Oh my. 488. God damn. That ball was crushed. Oh my, I need to see that PCI. Oh my god. That ball was crushed. Alright, well we should be doing pretty good on the Angels BXP. God damn. 488 is insane. What am I at the home run derby? I mean, holy. Ah, little outside. That ball was crushed. And definitely a lot of grinding to do this week for sure. With all these different cards and everything like that. Oh, he's tagging up. Definitely a lot to grind for this week for sure. For sure, chat, for sure. For sure. Yeah, we're definitely having a new video on all this stuff tomorrow. So it's not going to be covering the exact update, but I got kind of a plan and idea for what I want to make tomorrow. It's a good knock right there. Yeah, definitely have a video up tomorrow on the new update for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Here we go. Blue go. Ooh, I think he might have done it. Get out, ball. Ooh, off the wall, off the wall. Go second, third. Take that, take that. Good double from Joe Adele. Good double. Don Baylor, baby. Oh no. Oh no. That might get through. The fact that that is through is insane. Could have went 2 there too, but okay, never mind. 11-0 in the second flyer. Moses is third at bat in 2 innings. That's insane.
Nope. Ball.
That is insane.
1-0.
Need something from me here. Almost down to the line. Yeah, so I think that's what I do is
Ball.
hop into the spotlight, do the moments, hop into the moment or the color storm you want to do and do the moments. And then you can do all these missions and it'll be a lot easier probably for you. But I'm gonna be earning like Cubs XP and stuff, so maybe it might have been smarter to drill the moments first, but it is what it is. Because you don't even have to do the moment if you don't even want to. You can just do the other missions with the jolt cards and be good. I mean, you're not required to do the moment.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That gets you 1/5 of the way there, so
30.
that is nice.
Hey. 0-1.
Bitch. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder down the road because then you gotta complete the color storm and then use that card you get. There's definitely a lot of cards you gotta use to do this stuff in my journey as well. Make a play, Harris. Let's go, baby.
He's go.
Let's go, baby. All right, Dominguez. He's got a home run and a single, 3 RBIs and scored twice. And now he's getting out. So.
Ball.
Come on, baby. Get down. Tough. I was doing what the outfielder did right there. Oh man, it's Michael Trout. Like I'm 74% of players. But 485 with him. Oh my god. It's insane. That might be another one. Oh, I kind of missed. No, that's still, it really don't matter if you miss, honestly. It's still gone. God damn, he's insanely good to our home run. Take that. And also, I'm getting the moonshot stuff done too, which is kind of nice. So I still haven't got that one done. Moonshot program. So with some of these cards, it'd be nice to get home runs with for that program.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
0-2.
Which would be nice. Come on, babe.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Come on, baby. Ah! So low on that. Yeah, that still went to the wall, too. That's crazy. I did not think that was going to go anywhere near the wall. Let's go pitch. So you still have a good inning with Abel. He's got no energy.
Hey. 0-1.
Pitch.
Hey. 0-2. No, that's out.
Pitch. Such a good slider.
Hey.
Come on. Ooh. I don't think he's gonna get there. Oh. I don't know if it was gonna give me the animation, but I jumped by accident, so I don't know if it was gonna give me the animation. But I did jump. Pitch.
Yeah.
Get a K here, come on now.
Ball.
Nope.
2-2.
Come on. Come on. You gotta throw the ball. They just love to foul everything off, don't they? They just love to foul everything off. Yep. Last hitter. Come on, baby.
1 ball, no strikes.
I'm gonna finish the inning so I get the PXP with him too.
Hey.
I'm putting one of the Dodgers in.
1-1.
So I'm not sure if it counts for PXP if they like go like 0.2 innings, you know what I mean? Maybe they just get replaced or something like that. I'm not totally sure of the PXP stuff, but there you go.
Hey.
Alright, you're in YouTube chat, I got a question. Yeah, bro. Ask away, ask away. Whatever you got, bro. I'll answer to the best of my ability, bro. Of course. That's why the chat's there, you know what I mean? Alright, well, 13 hits on 12 runs is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, of course, bro. Ask whatever you need to, for sure. Alright, there we go. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Just absolutely destroyed the A's. Oh my. Alright, we get another pack right there. Yeah, we'll go for... I'm gonna go for the Padres and the Mariners next. We'll check our progress too. Depends. There we go. Get a stack file right there. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let me look at the progress first, real quick. Look at the progress. I did the missions PXP for the Spotlight program, and I have the PXP on the card, but it shows no progress in the program. Oh, really? So you did. Well, let me look at my progress too. So boom, 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 boom. So you said, let's see, the missions PXP for the Spotlight program. I have PXP on the card, but it shows no progress in the program. Okay, that's a glitch. So what I would do is, so say like, so your problem is you say you use this card, the Moses card, right? And then you're saying it's not tracking here. That's basically what you're saying, I'm pretty sure. What I would do is go to... here, I'll help you out. If you go to the show.com, and you go to support, that's what, here, I'll link it to you. It's report a bug. Yeah, I'll do this screen, I think. Okay, go here. Because that's like a... So that's a problem, like, there's nothing you can really do about that unless you reach out to them. So that's what I would go with. That is the show.com support right there. And then you can go on there and report a bug. That's what I would do because that's not really something like you can fix. I mean, you can try to just keep playing with the card, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I would go to the show.com right there and try to submit a report, you know what I mean? Because that's an issue that I don't think you will be able to fix, even if you keep playing with the card. So yeah, I would submit a bug report and then try to keep using it. That's honestly what I would do, because if it's doing that, then that's clearly like, that's not like your fault, you know what I mean? That might be a code problem, that might be a bug problem. I mean, you could be doing it wrong. Well, you said it's PXP, so you can't really be doing it wrong. I don't know. Or sometimes what happens is it does glitch. Maybe try closing your app and going back in. Sometimes that helps. That's what I would try to do, Ty. That's what I try to do. Close your app, go back in, see if it counted. If it doesn't, submit a bug report and then try to keep playing. That's honestly what I would do, because that's an issue where it's like it's not your fault. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing you can really do about that when you're just playing the game. So that's what I would personally do, bro. Honestly, because that's like an annoying. That's annoying. You know what I mean? That's what I would do if I were you. But alright, so now we've done one game. I'm just curious, let's check. Our color store in progress, baby. So it's 25k. Okay, so bases, hits, so we already got 500. So this is going to give us 40 right there. And then if I just use the Joel, that'd be done. I don't even have to pitch with them. Yeah, let's use, who is the Joel for this team? Yeah, let's put him in, because I don't even have to pitch with the Angels. Which will honestly be fire, because their pitching is not good. Let's put them in. Who's the Joe? It's Bobby Grinch. Never heard of you in my life. So, okay. Put you in there. And we'll put you number right there, because we need you to hit. Alright, let's run that. Back into Conquest. Here we go. Yeah, hopefully that can help you, Ty, for sure, bro. I'm sorry that's happening to you, bro. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That's very annoying. Hopefully that can help you, bro. Alright, now that's done, we'll try to go back in. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, no problem, bro. Obviously, I tried to help you out as best I could, bro. Yeah, I would try to reset your game or reset your app, and then make sure you're using the right card, obviously, or, you know, make sure everything's, like, working correctly. You know, make sure you're using the right card, make sure you're actually getting, like, you're using it in the game or whatever, I don't know. And then, if it's still not tracking after that, then, yeah, just submit a bug report on there. And it'll ask you, like, your information, like your, you know, like what console you play on, your account, and all that stuff, because you're not the first time, like, glitches have happened like that, you know what I mean? Happened with the egg hunt program, when people were trying to do the bunts and stuff, the sacrifice flies and everything, so don't worry about it, bro. It should get fixed to you. Yeah, and they're pretty good about getting back to you as well, so. And you can give them proof, too, like, you could take pictures on there and show them, like, yo, I got PXP with this card and it's not counting, you know what I mean? Like, you could take screenshots in game as well. That will help you, so. Yeah, hopefully that helps you. Hopefully you can get that fixed, because that is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Just get their territory and then we'll attack the Padres. Bada boom, bada boom. How you doing? There we go. Alright, let's go to reinforce. There we go. There we go, reinforce. Bada boom, bada boom. Rookie, here we go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, hopefully that helps, bro. Hopefully you get that fixed, because I would be very annoyed if I was in your position. Not boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, going against the Padres now. Yes, we win this game, then we beat the Mariners. We get that pack. I don't know which card is selling for the most. I don't think they really go for a lot anymore after the flash sales. I mean, well, I got one of those cards from launch, and I got 2 from flash sales, and I bought the other one, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. No, I bought the other 2, actually. 2 from flash sales, yeah. There's 5, yeah. Wow, phenomenal start right there. Phenomenal start. He's definitely... How is he almost... How was he safe? How the hell is that a base hit? Hey, I'll take that PXP though. How you doing? Let's go, Dominguez. Come on now. Look at that phenomenal swing too. Wow. Phenomenal. Let's go, baby. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Come on, Dominguez. Just trying to maximize the PXP here. Yeah, so the home run still counts. for that pigs because we're up to 500 and I hit what? I had like 2 home runs with. Goddamn. Hit 2 home runs with Trout. There's no way he's robbing this, right? I'm about to say, ain't no way you're robbing that. Yeah, I had like 2 home runs with Trout, which would put me at like 200. And I was hitting home runs with these guys, obviously, so that helps. That the biggest card is goated right now. I'm not gonna lie. Good knock right there. We needed that knock. We need 4 more hits with him. Let's go. Good knock. Good knock. Good knock. Good knock, baby. Good knock. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Take. No way. Come on, baby. Come on, Crowdy boy. Take.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No way. Wow, that's not good. Nice double play. Swinging like the worst pitch in the
He's out.
game.
He's out.
Nice. That's not fire. Come on, baby. Gotta. Oh, that's not down. Alright, only scored 2. Unfortunate. At least the team affinity guy got a hit. That's all that matters. That's really all that matters. Alright, Bell. Keep it going, baby. This should be his last game, I think. I don't think I need to use him after this, honestly. I mean, yeah, to get the
1-1.
get the other one, it'd be faster. But after this, I don't think I need to use him. It's only 1,000. I think all 3 are 500. So
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think there's a point after this. If I get his done. Here we go. 27. Darkness. Here we go.
Hey!
You. Here we go.
Hey!
I've just been dotting with this card all day. Yep. Follow you.
Nope, that's a ball.
Maybe sinker inside, eh? Yes, there we go.
Three.
He's already yellow energy, bro.
Ball 1.
I have to think about this this inning. Or next inning. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. 1-1.
Good, here we go.
Hey!
Yep. Good job on the feeling meter right there. Here we go.
He's out.
Go work right guys. Go work. Let's go, Zach Neto. Keep cooking up. Take.
That's a ball.
Good take, good take, good take.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Keep cooking it up. Dude, I'm so under that pitch. It's not even funny how under I am. Holy.
Nope, foul ball.
Under by a lot. And then I'm still under it. That's the same. So chat, I did hear. So I did hear that the All-Star game is coming to Chicago in 2027. But no, like there's been reports, but there's not like an official like statement on that yet. So I'm very curious to see
Ball 1.
if anyone big is gonna publish that soon and make that official, because no one has yet. There was a report that said the All-Star game's coming to
2
Chicago
balls, 1 strike.
in Wrigley Field for 27, because we're going to this year in Atlanta, and then 2026 we're in Philadelphia. So for 27, there it is. For 27, they said Wrigley Field, which we fired because it hasn't been since the 90s since we've been to Wrigley Field. But there hasn't really been an official report about that yet. So I don't know, because you look that up, and people are saying there's a report that teams denied it. So I don't know what is that. I don't know who wrote. I don't know what report that was. One of the Chicago websites are saying Chicago Cubs deny any report the All-Star game is heading to Wrigley Field. No decision has been made, so I don't know really where that came from. But it is really weird that some report said it was coming to Wrigley Field.
Nope. Outside.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Let's go. Look him knock, Joe. Knock Joe Adele. That should get him there. Should be an RBI for him. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because it's.
He beat it. Safe.
I don't know. It was definitely in the news. But yeah, they haven't hosted one since 1990. So, and they did get the renovations in 2016. So, you'd think. But yeah, I guess it's false apparently. And as soon as the league didn't confirm it, I kind of figured it was going that. Oh, that's gone, right? Oh, the wall. Yeah, as soon as like the league and Fox MLB didn't report anything, I was kind of thinking it was false. Because normally like an independent guy will report it instantly, and then like everyone will report it right after. But I don't know. What's the post on Reddit about this? Let's see. Wow, that pitch was perfectly placed down the middle of the plate. I mean, that's gone. I mean, holy. There we go. Check that. Yeah, interesting report about that. I don't really know why, why that was made, or maybe it was a false report, or I don't know who reported that. You know, they're not doing the best journalism then, because you're not supposed to report on fake news, but there you go. I don't really know. We'll see who gets the next All-Star game. It'd be cool if it was like Fenway or Wrigley. I think that'd be cool. But I guess we'll see. Those would be cool to have, because they haven't hosted, like we said, in a while, so it'd be kind of cool to see those two. That was not the best with Grinch over there. That was not the best one. Bum, 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 bum. These are the ones I need to hit with, mainly. Come on, Trotty boy. Good take.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have the game in Chicago, but ain't gonna happen. So tough. I don't know, where will the next All-Star game go? Been on the West Coast. Been, the Rangers had it. Now we're on the East Coast again with Atlanta and Philadelphia. You know? I don't know. They're not going to want a team like the Brewers to host. Because, like, I don't know, teams that haven't had renovations in a while, they're not going to want to host. So, I don't know. That's an interesting one. Like, obviously the Rays aren't going to get it, the A's aren't going to get it.
No strikes.
I don't think the Brewers will. Like, no one's done recent renovations. Maybe if the Cardinals got their renovation, I would say so, but they haven't got theirs. Because you gotta think 28. You gotta think the A's would have it in Vegas, right? If everything's still on time and it was actually built. I mean, we really don't know honestly where their situation's at, but that's when they would get it. Would be 28, so they're off the board for 27. Yeah, who knows?
Hey! 0-1.
Yeah, I think Fenway would be cool. I think Wrigley would be cool. I mean, honestly, the Mets I think would be pretty cool too in Citi Field again. Or the Yankees. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of places that'd be cool.
Hey!
I don't really know what their strategy is with it though, to be honest. But pitch. Or they might just, I mean, we see what hockey's done with their All-Star game. Chalk that up. Four Nations tournament, best viewership they've ever seen in that time, eh? Oh my god. Yeah, I think the All-Star week is pretty cool. I like it a lot, though. I know some people, are like, who cares, but I like it. Finish, it's got it. I like the All-Star stuff they do and the activities and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. I still want to see a skills competition, though, honestly. Still want to see a skills competition. The draft, obviously, in the All-Star week. I love that now. That's phenomenal they've done that.
He's out.
But yeah, I still want to see like a skills competition. I think that'd be cool. Put some cash on the line, a little skills comp. I think that'd be really cool. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. Come on, baby. Come on, Don. Almost just killed him. Holy. Almost took his head off. God damn. Oh my. Alright. Back up to Mr. Moses. He's a 2 for 2 with a home run and a single. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nah, that's a bad pitch.
Got him.
Bad pitch. Bad pitch. He's literally got no energy. Alright, we'll see what he's got. See if he can get through this and get the pitch. Hope you can get through this. Nope.
Yep, that ball went out.
There you go. Just hit the 3-hour mark on the live stream. There you go. Good pitch, straight sinker. Dude, that thing cut back so much. My God.
Hey.
Good.
Hey. 0-2 is the count.
Let's go, baby.
Hey.
6 Ks on the day. What? Oh, what are we doing at third? He's safe.
No,
What are
he's
you doing
safe.
over there? Come on, baby. Alright, well, at least he can redeem himself. There we go. Alright, another game in the books. Another game in the books. Here we go, chat. How you doing? How you doing? There we go. 6 Ks with him. That's pretty good. More XP, a little bit of stubs. Got them done with. Now the Marlins are going to destroy my territory. I like when you beat a stronghold, it like doesn't let you attack, my brother. But... I'm just gonna look at you now. How about that? This little Marlins trying to get in my territory. Trying to mess these fools with. These fish out of here. There we go. Let me check out the stats real quick. Check out the stats. Alright, boom. Team Affinity. Go to the Angels. Probably still. That's done. Missions, still need to add 1 hit. Yeah, I mean, it's, what, take you 3 games to try to get this done? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, we'll take a look at our spotlight. Did we make any, yeah, we made progress here too. I just noticed that. We made some progress here too. Because all these are getting done. The high speed, low speed, whatever speed are getting done. It's funny. But check spotlight. Where we at? 21 still. I need 1 more inning, damn. These 2 I'm really almost done with them. Yeah, 1 more game we'll be good with these. I haven't used Reds players yet. These are slowly getting done as well. So pretty solid progress. Pretty solid progress. But chat, that's gonna be it for me on the stream. I actually gotta do something in a little bit, so I kinda gotta get ready for that. Let's open some packs before we end this stream though. We're open some packs. See what we get. We do got a jumbo, so hopefully we get a pretty good one, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's pretty solid. Did I just pull the new headliner? About to find out. Nope, that's Garrett Cole. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I'll take the 3K though. Take the 3K stubs. I've pulled him so many times, bro. Every time. I'll take that. Let's see what we get from the jumbo. Little jumbo pack. Ooh. Her fault. Dude, no way I get the same guy, bro. Oh, I got the new Hunter Green. I was about to say, that looked like him again. I like how it just glitches out like that. We got one diamond. Another diamond. Hold on, Jumbo cooking today. Third base. Left fielder. I know who this is. Hey, you're on. And he's 85s. I don't really need these guys. I'll take the stubs though. We will gladly take the stubs, chat. Gladly take the stubs. The thing is, you never say no to free stubs. You know what I mean? Never say no to some free stubs. Okay, it's just for playing that new the new conquest match. So I'll take it. Got over and sell these cards though. Silvers too. Yeah. That's a pretty good pack actually. Made like 7K off that, bro. Let's go. Got a couple more packs to open. Yeah, pretty good in the stuff department today, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, good. We're getting close. We're getting close to some of those top guys. I can probably complete the Mets stuff soon. I don't really know how much Soto and Lindor are going for, but probably get their stuff done soon. Or I could just save them for top piece. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Because like with the Mets, I get the E-Stone, which I get the Milestone. The Milestone is not a card series for collections that I need, so here's what it is. The Padres, I do get that second half for Rollins, so that would be nice. And cards go for 500? God damn. That's a lot. Go for a lot already. Boom. Alright, four more. Come on, baby. I'm still waiting for a blue pull. I've yet to pull like a blue from a diamond in MLB The Show, which is a 90 overall plus card. Still have yet to pull one. It's very unfortunate. Because those are the good ones. Those are the good pulls. Those are the good pulls. Alright, last pack. Oh, got Marcus Semi. I'll take that. Alright, that's all the packs right there. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for this stream right here. That's going to do it for this stream right here. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff came out today. Obviously, the big roster update was the main part, right? That was the one everyone wanted to know about. And these new goddamn live series collection numbers, right? I mean, so expensive nowadays. Like, oh, I'm never affording Judge. Like, oh my god. Like, I really need to pull both of these cards. Like, bro, it's so bad. It's just insane. But, yeah, I mean, pretty solid day on the roster update, and then a lot of new stuff in the game. So definitely go check out the new content. And I appreciate everyone that came through the stream today. Shout out to all y'all come through the chat. Yeah, I really can afford these guys now, I mean, basically. Appreciate everyone that coming through the chat today. Shout out to all y'all that came through the chat. Shout out to Ty that came through. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Acuna. Obviously, Soy came through the chat. Shout out to Deontay. Shout out to Fletch. Shout out to MJ. Shout out to all you guys that came through the chat today. I really do appreciate y'all. And with that being said, there'll be a video out tomorrow on the new update, so make sure you guys check that out. With that being said, well, I literally blanked out there. I literally just blanked out there. But with that being said, make sure you guys check out all the other videos on the channel. If you guys are new and you like the content, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications as well, so you get notified when we go live or when we upload videos. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, everyone.